I'm kind of partial because I really want to go, save my brother who's dying in in Kiev or whatever the fuck it's called.
Krezk.
Kretz. Kiev, Kresk, whatever.
Oddly topical.
Oddly, probably not much different.
Right.
So what you're saying is we gotta strap up and go to Kiev. Got it.
Yep. Everyone strap up. We're going to Kiev.
That'll happen.
Oh.
All right.
But-
So yes, you guys are in the Tower of Argynvost.
No.
Argynvost holds just having replaced the skull and gained some boons from the ghost of Argynvost.
Mhm.
Yes.
And-
Fucking beautiful.
All of the revenants fell and
Oops, didn't mean to
died,
do that.
and their souls went on to wherever they were going. Or did they?
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, so who's taking the greatsword?
I'll take the great sword. I got plans for it next level, so.
I was gonna say,
not
yeah,
it.
if you need to, I can change that into a different type of sword for you.
I might hold on to this. It looked pretty badass when he was swinging and, hurting all of us. So maybe I can do the same to the others out there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You don't
Pretty sure I
want
can
to
pick it
make
up.
it a long sword or anything?
What's that?
You don't want me to change it to a long sword or anything like that?
No. I think the queen will, talk to me later and allow me to get the full benefits of this.
Oh, I see. Understandable. Actually, DM, how would that work?
Can Borden transmute magic items like that?
I don't know. It says that as long as I have the materials, I can take it and create an item out of it. So
Or magic items, though?
I don't know.
I'm
looking
pretty
at-
sure that specifies mundane items.
Yeah.
But we talked about it a little bit last week. I don't know if you were there for it, and I had come up with if you wanted to try it, I would let you attempt it, but it would be difficult, and it might succeed, it might do nothing, it might damage it, and it might destroy it, depending on how you did.
Oh, you're right. It specifically says non-magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. And your rolls, I don't trust your rolls to do that.
Well, because of that great sword, that +2, I'm like, I wasn't gonna go more warlock, but I guess I'll go back to the blade now. So
And the blades, you use your charisma.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wait,
fuck,
so are you doing the warlock paladin build? Is that what you're going for?
it's a warlock paladin build. I got a little splash of sorcerer in there too.
Man, it always makes me sad. No one really makes a paladin anymore. It's always a warlock paladin.
I'm thinking about going sorcerer paladin myself, but
let you guys in on a little secret. I have never in my life multi-classed.
Ooh.
I've
You
only
hear
multi.
I never multi-classed until recently, and now I find ways to break the game on multi-classing.
Place while we were here.
Well,
You searched the lower floors and found that it had mostly already been ransacked.
Mhm.
You didn't do like a comprehensive look. If you'd like to continue to look through the place, there are places you have not been.
Yeah.
But so far, you haven't found anything really worth taking except what was on the revenants.
No,
Gotcha.
did they all kind of evaporate, or the body's still there?
So basically, the bodies are still there, but all of the light that was you could see light coming through various portions of their body and their eyes and stuff, and that is all gone. And Godfrey was the last to go,
No, Godfrey.
as he had cradled Vladimir's body to his arms and slowly went away.
If you allow me, I'll roll an investigation check to see if there's any last little bit in here that he missed.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
yeah, I think I think as soon as Polly looks up and sees that there's a break in the sky, we got to get out of here. There is no chance that he, who shall not be named, does not know that just happened. We should not be here when he comes to investigate.
That's true.
We're supposed to not name him because I'm pretty sure his spy's dead, right?
just in case.
Yeah, he seems like he has multiple irons in the fire, so we might not see the exact one, but there might be other things around.
Are you a spy?
Yeah,
I am not a
I would do
spy.
your investigation quick, and then I think you
Insight
need to
check.
haul and not be sitting here when he realizes we have now opened a small
Ooh.
part of
Rod
his
pops
world.
up and says he's totally a spy.
Ah! I knew.
Ooh, that's a
I was
I
actually
mean-
for real though. I was actually inside checking him.
I mean, I serve the queen. I mean, she's the one that if anybody knows about the queen, you know that she doesn't like people stealing undead from her. So
So you're not
You're
a spy.
saying I shouldn't start raising an army of the undead.
she won't really like it that much. So I advise against it.
Okay. But full clarity, you're not a spy.
Correct.
Okay.
But
I-
are you?
No, I rolled a natural 2024
Yeah.
insight.
Like I said, I'm here to get that bastard.
All right.
Okay.
like it.
So with a 22 investigation, this room's fairly small.
Mhm.
It is one of the few places in the castle that has been more or less upkept. More than the rest of it. It's still old. It hasn't been like polished, but it is reasonably clean. The silver dais has now raised completely up, so you can't even actually see the top of it anymore. But the revenants are all wearing very ancient plate armor. A lot of it looks rusted. A lot of it looks like it's not
Feasible.
it's not in good condition. All except for Vladimir's armor.
Mhm.
It is still radiantly silver with a silver dragon bust upon it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. Who just played?
Guys, I can't lift this armor. Anyone want to help me?
I mean,
Wait,
I'll help you. Do you trying to put it on, or are you trying to?
Oh, hell, I can't wear this shit. I just kind of like look at myself and just like look back at you. Really?
Not with that attitude.
You know who can wear this shit? Me.
Yep. My strength is an 8. I have a -1 strength.
Is it plate or is it half plate?
It
I
is
think
plate.
plate.
Ooh,
Gordon.
wow. Maybe
Or-
maybe you can get some of his strength. I mean, you did provide a good distraction, and you were like you weren't even here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? Weird. Anyways.
All right. I will help Gordon take the armor off.
I would imagine I have to resize it being a dwarf.
I mean, it's magic armor. It should just
Or is
fit.
it-
Yeah. Magic. I have always ruled that magic armor fits.
Oh, perfect.
It's like in Back to the
Yeah.
Future when he puts on the is it the vest?
It's the shoes.
Yeah,
I think
shoes.
it's the shoes and the
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want those.
Swap. He started with this chainmail. He's like, oh, look at this black plate armor. Mine. And I was like, oh, look at the silver armor. Mine.
Yeah, but the black plate was like, come on, it's very stylish.
You're right.
It's true. And flattering. Black, always flattering.
See, part of me wants to like take the pauldrons of the black and swap with the pauldrons of the silver and like
Yeah, have like a black and tan type of setup.
Black
black.
and yellow, black and yellow.
right. But I also feel like then the magic wouldn't work, so I don't. Oh, but I could just put it over it, right? Just like cover it. Who knows?
Mhm.
Oh, do they not have a silver dragon version of this? Hold on. Once again, I'm wildly unprepared, so I didn't actually figure this item out before introducing it.
That's fine. To be fair, who here actually wears metal armor?
Well, mithril, like, is that a type of metal?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, mithril is a type of metal.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see this on me. I mean, it's not loud like most armor, but
So you don't want it. I was gonna say, if anyone else wears armor, I could just take the plate and make it into whatever type of armor you need to wear, and then you get the stylish black metal. But if you have mithril, you
I
gotta.
think you two are the only ones that wear armor like that.
Mhm.
That would make sense.
Yeah. I don't even think Yobi wears armor like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
You know what? That's fine.
I feel like he could though, since he's a fighter.
Oh,
Or-
yeah, that's right. He's an artificer fighter, not just an artificer.
I don't.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger, but I don't think he would wear that anyways.
I don't think he's got the strength for it.
Well, again, I can.
Yeah, we'll just
I
more.
can
It's
put
yours.
some mundane plate and make
Yeah,
it
I can't wear metal.
a plate, or
Yeah,
you know,
we'll hold on to your armor, and then take the new shiny armor.
new shiny armor. Whoop whoop.
Yeah,
All
with
right,
an 8 strength. Whew, yeah, I don't think he's wearing anything.
Oh God, no, he's in the same boat I am.
Yeah.
I'll have to tweak this before I put it in your inventory. So, just make a note that you have it, and then sometime later, before next week, I will drop one in your inventory because the item that I had picked out is actually not going to work. So,
Why won't it work?
because it's got something that's not going to work.
Oh, it's got something that's too broken for Borden to have.
Yeah, you didn't tell me how
So-
fun it was to go into D&D and Beyond and just start making homebrew stuff. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, making homebrew items is like my favorite thing.
That, yeah.
All right. So I will move you guys to the Big Barovia map, unless you want to further investigate Argynvost.
No,
probably
I
probably
really
leave.
think we need to get out of here quickly, or
Need to go-
we're gonna have friends
Going to-
here.
So where do we go to now? Do we go to Krezek and look for Raizo's brother? Do we go back to that wizard tower?
Oh, that's true.
Do we look for this magical weapon that's supposed to bring him down?
Oh yeah, shoot! That was in the mountains, right?
Do we actually
Indeed.
know where that's at? Or
what
supposed to
is-
be?
You have not gotten a nobody said, oh yes, I understand what this means, and you need to go here.
Okay.
So you have Madame Ava's thing, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, kitchen, thank you. But that's not helpful. That's good. Thank you.
But it is helpful.
She just like literally sat down on my phone and my keyboard just all in one. That's
Yep.
thank
Welcome
you.
to my
Thank-
world.
Super helpful.
Oh, fun fact. I've been messing around trying to figure out version 10 of Foundry, and so I have not finished doing that, but I have figured out a couple of things. So I've got fewer modules running right now because they kept breaking it, which I think was a big part of our problem the last couple of weeks. But one thing that'll be helpful for you guys is you notice that when you drag your token around, it doesn't measure the distance anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of actually don't like that. I missed the distance thing, but
Yeah, I did too. So apparently they switched it because that was a module, and now that module doesn't work. So, but if you go to the measure tool instead of the select tool, and you measure out a distance and then hit the space bar, it'll move your token there.
oh, I mean, I think it did that always, anyways.
Fun.
So there, that's how we get around that. Because I also miss the drag ruler. a
Yeah.
lot. Anyway, so
Yeah,
you guys
let's-
are here at Argynvost. Krezek is up here to your northwest. The Martikovs are over here, straight to the west.
Yeah.
Do we have to turn
Um,
something into the Martikovs, or do we have something to turn into them? The stone. Didn't we have like another stone?
you
The swamp stone.
you did find a stone.
Yes, that we know they at least worship the ladies, and yeah.
I was thinking since we can go here and then cut across here, and come up to here and then just cut across here, drop that off, and then
And
shoot
then
at
head up.
Krezek.
Well, and they may have info on Krezek before we go to get your brother too. They probably have some info on what's going on in that city.
Yeah.
And Krezek is the one we went to and had that dinner with one of Strahd's.
Right.
So we weren't allowed in Krezek.
We weren't allowed in. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, we went to go get re-up supplies and do shit there. And then one of the, I think Strahd's husband was there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and was like, "You can't come in here. I'm gonna fucking destroy you."
gotcha. Okay.
He made you a deal.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Mhm.
Okay, well, so what we gotta do is go back and make a new deal. Listen, you let us buy supplies in Krezek, and we won't trash the place. Deal? Deal.
Right. How
We
about
didn't
we won't
say
kill
we're gonna
you?
trash the place when he's not looking.
Yeah. Well, now I can turn into things that fly, so we can probably get over the wall pretty easily too now.
Nice.
Okay. But no, I'm all game for going to the Martikovs first. So
Yeah. Let's drop. Oh, of course, Carly's not here.
All
That's all right.
right.
It's your people too.
So, are you guys gonna take the road? Or are you gonna try and go straight overland? What is your plan?
Maybe it's quicker to go over land. So we have horses.
Mm-hmm.
It can be quicker to go overland, but then you have to make checks to make sure that you don't get lost. I mean, Carly makes those checks reasonably easy, but
Yep.
if you go on the road, you don't have to make checks. That's the difference.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
faith in Carly's tracking skills.
Yeah, if we take the road, it'll be an extra 2 or 3 days travel easily.
Yeah, we got shit to do. My brother's dying apparently, so
Mhm.
let's do this shit
yeah,
in
and
a hurry.
I haven't been able to talk to the Martikovs in a while too, so I'm probably pretty anxious to go. So
Yeah.
I'd risk it across land. I have faith in our ranger to guide us.
All
Does
right.
anybody have Carly's sheet open by chance?
No,
Open up real
but
quick.
Since she's not
can
here to make the checks.
you want to keep playing Yobi since we were playing Yobi last week?
Sure.
Where is Carly? Boop. Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's turned on. Let's go
So
survival.
we will say at this point that you have about a half day of travel left in the day, since you spent a good portion of the day at Argynvost. So with a 19, and we're just going straight overland. Are we skirting around the mountains, or do we want to try and navigate through the mountains?
I would say
Skirt around, yeah.
All right.
Like go like up here.
Okay. So
How do you angle it? Like,
that is not a thing I've figured out yet.
damn it.
I'm still trying to figure out which of my old modules cause it to break, because a lot of them have super bad compatibility issues now. I think version 10 is the most sensitive to depreciated modules that I've ever seen. Like, oh,
Nah.
somebody figured it out.
Yeah. If you hold move, damn it. Control and drag, you should be able to, or control and click. It puts
Okay.
waypoints on there, and then you can hit space bar.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Oh,
gotta
look,
hold control.
Yeah, we're already over here, so we're good.
Wow, it's only been 3 weeks.
Oh, you don't even have to
know.
hold control. You just have to do it once. Hold control and then start dragging, and you're good to go.
So, with a half day of travel and with a
okay.
19 survival check, you guys are able to stop it.
You got to keep holding control to keep turning it, though. I will.
All right.
Cat, you just said it.
So I'm gonna say you guys can make it to Mia.
No.
Meow.
Wait a minute.
Hey, speaking
too
of,
far. Yeah.
I turned on a heater in the background. Is it too loud? Because it seems really loud.
I can't even hear it.
No.
Okay,
Can't
great.
hear.
Okay, cool. I'm just like sitting here like listening to it. I'm like, oh god, that seems really loud. Okay.
I will say Raizo is going to be looking for poison stuff.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
I really should just send you this part of this, because it'll let you know what you're looking for, so
Oh,
that you
okay.
can specifically be like, okay, I'm looking for X, Y, or Z.
Mm-hmm.
But
that'd be cool.
for now, I'll just run it as you're looking for stuff that you recognize.
Why do I have potent poisoner? What is that? Why is this on my?
You took
You took
poisoner.
the poisoner feat, right?
Yeah, let me read that apparently, because you ignore resistance to poisons. Can be applied to weapon piece of ammo as a bonus action. It was already a bonus action. Gain proficiency in poisoners, creating special poisons. So there's like my weapons are just poison now, or
I'm not super familiar with the poisoner
apply
feat.
poison bonus action. Poisoner
So, yeah.
potent poison 1 action. Poisoner create potion no action. Why do I have uses? So I can use that.
So the poisoner feat allows you to just be able to create a basic poison. It's not
Oh,
so like if you want to make specific poisons, then you like there's just one that's attached to the poisoner feat that's like you can basically always make this.
gotcha. Okay,
I think you still need materials, but you don't have to make any sort of check or anything. You can just
you should
do
just
it.
do it.
And it's better than basic poison. If
It
I'm not
is, yeah. It's a
mistaken.
con save of 14 with 2d8.
So
Yeah, that's not
but-
bad for a quick
yeah.
pinch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for a quick pinch, that's pretty good. But yes, I will be looking for more potent.
Okay. So do you, if you're going to be looking while you guys are traveling, go ahead and throw out a I guess an investigation check. We'll go with that.
Natural
Oh.
1 for a 12.
Oh.
But natural ones don't count with ability checks, so it's still a
I-
12.
I know, but a 12 still sucks.
It does. Hey, it's better than a 10.
Is there any way?
mean,
Can
that is
I?
true.
Since I'm like familiar with the area and like and I've lived in the swamp for a long time. Is there any way I can help him? Like if he like starts to eat like a poison berry, I'll be like, no, it's not the one you want. Try this one.
You gotta make some more of that ointment that you had earlier.
Yeah, I'd say you could help him.
Ooh,
That's much
24.
Okay, so let me consult my new list of over 75 different poisons.
Boy, so many poisons.
And you guys are traveling through a forested region, but in the shadows of a mountain, so you could probably find some foothills materials. Okay, I'm gonna say with a 24, you are able to find. Get back here. You are able to find. What is this called? There we go. You are able to find a cluster of flowers that don't typically grow in large numbers. They are they are normally cultivated. It's very rare to find them in the wild. They are a lotus plant, and you find they are typically white with red centers, which are reasonably potent, but they're not really what people are after. What you are after are the black ones, and you find one black lotus.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. So I got lotus plants with red center, right?
Uh-huh.
And then one. How many of those did I get?
Of the red lotus or the white lotuses, I'm gonna
white
say
lotus.
that you are able to gather 5 of those and 1 black lotus.
One black lotus.
You had to get over a 22 to find the black lotus, so
Hey. Lotus. Okay. Yeah.
now given your propensity for poison materials, you know that actually refining lotus flowers into a usable poison is really difficult.
Yeah.
So,
That's why.
you guys are going to camp here for the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. So,
Give me that sweet long rest.
everybody, well, who's taking first, second, and third watch?
I'll take first.
Raizo will
Third.
take second to make poisons.
Okay.
Third,
And-
please.
Okay. Now before we get going, let me make a quick check here. Okay. Right. So I like that under Black Lotus poison it says illegal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, I'd imagine that'd be totally legal.
Yeah, every poison in this list has a legality thing, and almost all of them just say illegal. I'm like, duh. All right, so Szeth, go ahead and give me a perception check, if you would.
Perception. That would be a public roll. Oh yeah, natural 20.
Oh shit.
24.
Nice.
Okay. So as the sun goes down and everyone is making their camp here, you are gonna notice that around the area. Oh fuck, that means nobody's gonna be able to sneak up on you. All right. As you as the party lays down for the night, you notice that there are a series of oh my god, I lost the word. Musical notes. There we go.
Huh.
Almost as though somebody is playing an instrument and you can like just barely hear it on the wind. It is coming from not within your camp, but not too far as you can tell, since you've got a fucking 24.
Yeah, I want to try to explore out and see if I can see what's going on. Try to stealthily
Yes,
go up
perfect.
to
Leave your comrades alone.
All right, give me a stealth check.
11.
All right.
Ooh.
So you make your way out of camp, and yep, everybody can hear you because you all have passive perceptions above 11. And you guys are all like, you've laid down, but you're like, it's still fairly early in the evening, so you all notice that Szeth is moving out of camp.
That
There's some musical notes, and I just want to see if that we're safe.
I guess I could have just said there was music. That was a weird way to put that.
No, I actually saw the actual notes.
Yeah, they were floating.
There
through
were
the
F
air.
clefs, and there were some quarter notes and some 16s.
all right? Listen here, you music nerd.
Oh shit! You can see some guys.
Does anybody want to come with me to check it out?
Yeah, I'll sneak with you.
Okay. I'm
Sneak
gonna move
like a
you
what?
guys. I'm gonna move you guys to a different map here.
Sweet.
I guess I got to put your tokens on the map too. That will be helpful. Is anyone not going, or is everyone going?
Oh yeah. I'm going now that we're not asleep yet.
I mean, if everyone's going,
Borden's like, oh my god, I just got comfortable.
Right.
let me put my armor back on and.
Okay, so as you start making your way through the by the way, it is winter now. Like, it is snowy, and I don't feel like I did a very good job of letting you guys know that was happening. But yeah, the ground is covered in snow, and it is cold. And fortuitously, you all have gotten your cold weather gear.
Yeah.
Is this what John was talking about?
Would we have had enough time to take at least a short rest?
I would have let you had a short rest, but certainly not a long rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that short rest because I'm decently low on hit points.
Well, we would have leveled up and we get video
are you-
game logic.
That's true. Yeah, you guys leveled up last time, so you would have gotten the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, okay, good.
It's one of the things Argynvost gave us, we'll say.
Yeah. Okay. All right, now I'm good. Now.
Breathing life.
I will stealth with you.
Okay. So you guys make your way along this path, and you can tell that the music is coming from up in this direction.
Is it like music like from an instrument or music like from a voice?
It is music from a stringed instrument, like a violin or something.
God damn it! Who invited the bard?
Did they notice us when we come up?
Oh, you can actually see them. How come you have so much more dark vision than everyone else?
Raven Queen shit.
120 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Storm sorcerer. Or shadow sorcerer.
What you can see is what appears to be a woman with her back to you playing on a violin of some kind.
Well, I think that's the source of the music.
Raizo's breaking off to do stealth roguey shit.
Okay. Stop right there, Raizo. Let me see if she misses anything.
29, sir.
It's possible.
Hmm.
Oh, why didn't that roll? Whoa! Stop it. Oh, that's because I'm trying to do a saving throw. Dummy. There it is. Perception. Why aren't my rolls coming through? Oh, they're just very delayed. Okay, that's always a good sign for the day. Okay. She continues to play.
All right.
And as you approach, Szeth, you're slowly figuring out that this music is familiar to you.
How so?
Like you've heard someone play it before.
Oh.
Yes.
If it's familiar, I will walk briskly toward the source.
Okay.
I know, clearly he's been hypnotized.
Do
It's a clearly feminine figure, but she does have a hood up, and you can't see her face. Her back is to you.
Fifth level guiding bolt.
Marstine, is that you?
The music stops, and she kind of puts it down a little bit, and you can almost feel her sigh really heavily, and she'll turn around, and you do recognize this as Marstine.
You made it. I didn't think anybody else made it out of the area.
As she stares at you, she doesn't say anything for some time, and then she just goes, "I wondered how I'd feel in this moment. I wasn't sure how it would go. You left us there, Szeth. You left us there to die."
It was a tactical retreat. Everyone that I saw was dead. If someone could have made it out and finished the job, better than nobody making it out.
At this point, coming from this is, by the way, you're in like a narrow canyon. This tree has come down, and she was sitting on that fallen tree.
Yeah, I figured this was like a sunken area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Carly, I do not have control of Carly, so I cannot move her
Oh.
with us.
Let me give you control of Carly. Configure ownership, Raizo. Do you still have control of Yobi, Matt? Or
I believe so. Yeah. Yep.
okay. So then, coming from around the lower area there, you see this guy. And as he comes around, he says, "Yes, a tactical retreat." And Szeth, you also recognize this person. This is Trukadar.
Trukadar, I got your letter. I see that you also made it out.
And looking at Polly, Borden, and the rest, he'll say, "Yes, and I see you've moved on to another party to betray, another group to leave behind."
I didn't betray you guys. You were dead. There was nothing left of you.
Do I look dead to you, Szeth?
Obviously, you're moving around, and I don't know what happened after I left, but nobody had any signs of life when I left.
And you can see Trukadar is like almost not even able to talk. Like he's talking through gritted teeth. He's very angry. Whereas Marstine is almost looking dejected, like she doesn't want to be here. Oh, Raizo is FaceTiming.
So what happened? How are you two still alive for whatever faction you're in?
What happened? Well, we were all torn to shreds on the ground. I'm sure you remember. And after you fled the scene, our dear Lord Strahd took pity on us, brought us back to his castle, and revived us, nursed us back to health. And over time, forgave us for our transactions against him.
Oh, so
Mm.
you're a slave to
Transgressions.
him now. Is that what you're telling me? You serve
He's
him?
he's gonna come duck under the branch and just sort of come up to
And I
Szeth.
will. I was me walking up toward him.
Oh, we missed each other there. Sorry, let's back up. You got to aim for the elbows. Aim for the elbows. And as he's like he's not like getting in your face, but he does definitely want to be right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll say, "I am no slave. I'm a survivor."
Yeah, and I am who I am when I started, not some puppet to him.
Szeth, make me a perception check.
Ooh, there's another natural 20.
Dang. Okay.
54.
So now that he's kind of up in your business and you're getting a good look at him, as a half orc, he obviously has those large lower tusks, but you're seeing as he's gritting his teeth in your face, he's got pointy fang teeth too.
Mm.
No.
So you are one of them.
I'm more than I was, if that's what you mean.
You are not obviously the person who I at this point purposely left. If you're going to be part of that, I want nothing to do with you.
And at this point, he is going to get right up in your face. And he's going to say, I'm sorry that you weren't the person we all thought you were all along. But I suppose this is how it has to be.
Well,
And everybody roll initiative. Oh, hold on. Let me get a combat moving here. Everybody roll initiative, but let's not get into initiative just yet.
am I rolling for Yobi too, or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Yobi.
Dang. Oh, doesn't look so bad when you see your guys' Forget your initiative, sir. Your initiative.
Did you get rid of the carousel too?
Oh, fuck, I didn't activate it. Yeah, I was still working on. I was trying to figure out which one. So yeah, that one's not active. Okay. I think I might be able to just because it did messing anything. Let me see if I can get it going. All right. No, I can, but it will have to kick everybody, and we'll just not use it for today. Okay. Where? Tom, are you still listening in, or are you off?
Yeah, I'm listening in.
Okay. So, did we get everybody? There's Yobi, Polly, Szeth, Borden. Who are we missing? We're missing Raizo. We're missing Carly. Oh, that's right, because he's FaceTime.
I had to go to a different room. Sorry.
I'm just gonna pull up their sheets real quick, and we'll get them in here, and then I'll just control them for a moment. Selections, campaigns. Okay, so for Raizo's turn, he's just gonna run into the middle of all the enemies and lay down.
I still
Hey,
hear you.
running into the middle of the enemy is not not that bad of a strategical option. I still think he would have done it.
That's funny.
I
Okay,
stand by that, and it's fine.
and then let's get Carly.
Boy, I wish I wasn't going last. I had a fun idea.
Oh, come on. Give me card sheet. There we go. Now, please load Carly's sheet. I just have too many things open here.
Quick question. I know we talked about it earlier, but is it only this section in here that's lower, or is it like this section and then this is raised?
This is raised, and this is raised. So you're in like a little canyon.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
We're in a real shit ass spot.
Okay, Curse of Strahd. My God, why is it not giving me, or it's just taking forever to get to Carly's sheet? There we go. Now,
Sorry, I'm back. He's like, he's got
Okay.
people talking in his ear. I'll let you go.
all right, I rolled initiative for you and Carly, but that's as far as I got.
Okay.
I just went into your sheet and rolled it that way. So,
All right.
uh,
Is there no
so,
combat carousel? What the hell?
the combat carousel is not up. Yeah.
All right, so
I-
I did kind of miss a little bit. Why are we fighting? What's fighting? Who? What's going on?
So
We're not
they're
fighting quite yet.
yeah. Those are the people who I initially came into Barovia with.
Okay. And are they starting fights with you?
They
I'm
are
guessing.
showing signs of aggression. I did watch them die, and then I left. And at least this half orc has pointed fanged teeth.
Oh. Oh, it's one of those.
So yeah, the upshot was this was his former party. They just said that after Szeth abandoned them, Strahd took them back to his castle, nursed them back to health, and now at least one of them has little pointy teeth.
Oh, little pointy teethies.
Mhm.
All right.
Um,
But they haven't
as
done anything
a-
yet, right?
No.
No.
So I had everybody roll initiative, but we are not getting into initiative quite yet. But that is because certain people have a surprise round.
Ooh.
Oh shoot! I was just about to say,
Uh,
I'm like, if I see this getting aggressive and I realize we're in a bad spot, can I do a perception check just to take a look? Since I realize we're kind of in a hole here.
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you get that perception check off before things happen, but
You
things are
rolled a
about to
12.
happen.
You rolled a 12.
I used your sheet.
I have a. No, I gotta play. All right. I was gonna say if I would have seen him like approaching Szeth, I would have.
Yes.
I would have
That's what I
tried to like maneuver over here somewhere, like get behind him.
Oh, Polly, is that enough?
Is that enough?
Oh.
A natural 2028 is enough. I don't want to be here no more.
It is enough, just fucking barely.
Dragon.
He rolled a 27 on his stealth. You can see
Oh.
in the
Oh
in the tree above Raizo,
no!
and if you zoom in on that token, Szeth, it is a Tabaxi rogue.
Good
Oh,
thing
man.
I wrote down all these people because I.
Can I roll another stealth check to? Because if I would have been in here seeing him approach Szeth and getting angry and knowing all that info, I would have tried to sneak in behind.
So when you were making your initial stealth check, I had all of them roll perception checks, and this guy definitely saw you. So if you are going to try and move out, like he's trying to jump on you right now, is how this is going.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna try to move in, like flank in behind. Because if we're still in talking phase, I was gonna try to sneak up behind her. Like, you don't want to do anything. Like, kind of pull it behind her with my dagger and shit.
So the only problem with that is since this guy was planning on ambushing you, and since he could see you, if you were going to leave his area, he would have jumped you.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
by the way, he has been in that tree the whole time, and you just walked right under him, and I was like, perfect.
You can't outrogue me.
He'd 100% just that road too.
I am working
No,
on it.
Hold on. He saw me with a 29 stealth?
He rolled a
Hmm?
32 on his perception.
What rogue has that good of
Fantastic.
perception? I call bullshit.
He's a vampire rogue
Fucking wisdom, cracked out wisdom ass rogue?
and proficiency.
Jesus.
Tom is just like the whole time.
I call fucking hacks.
Fantastic.
hacks.
Raizo,
Now Raizo's
I'm-
gonna want to be
I'm
vampire.
God here. Of course I'm happy.
Damn it. One of these
Raizo is
days I'm gonna
Raizo's
be
like,
a god one day.
So he's gonna jump down and try and get Raizo. Oh, still only rolls an 18 to hit.
I mean, duh.
That does it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a 17 armor class, but
Okay, so that is gonna be 7 piercing damage as he gets you with his short sword.
And like 2 seconds too late, Paula's gonna be like,
Ah!
"Hey!" But it's like way too late.
Oh,
There's a guy there.
Just the
hey.
movie where Paul's like, no, as they jump, so Raizo looks up just in case he gets stabbed in the face.
Raizo, I'm also gonna need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, it's alright. Two can play at this game.
Ah, 5.
Oh.
5.
Oh no! Is there a thing if you fail by 2? Yep. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, Raizo,
Am I just dead?
you are unconscious.
Oh.
Jesus.
You are poisoned and unconscious until another creature takes an action to wake you.
So wait, am I sleeping or am I at 0?
You are sleeping.
Okay, so I'm not at 0.
No,
Oh
you're not.
my god.
But
Hold on.
now
Does the
that you're
poison give me any kind of special like shit with that?
Does it? Yeah, because
We all believed Tom when he said he wasn't prepared for today.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know his unprepared was that he was gonna go all ham on us.
I've had this encounter in my back pocket for a while.
Raizo not really afraid. Ah, you've been outrogued.
Sure doesn't.
Okay. So since you're unconscious, his bite attack has advantage.
Yep. Of course.
Oh, and also I forgot to add his sneak attack damage.
Yep.
since he-
Uncanny dodge.
So for a total, instead of 7 total, it is 21 total.
So
So you,
was that including the 6 or the 7 that was on top of that?
yeah, that's including the 7.
Okay, so hold on. Let me. You said 21 total.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm gonna
for
take that to
uncanny dodge,
14. Yeah. Okay.
no, it would take it to 10, wouldn't it?
21. Oh yeah, half. You're right.
So then, yeah, his bite attack will have advantage. And his bite attack is not going through. There we go.
53 to hit.
He's trying to bite an unconscious body because he.
Yeah, you're roboting.
Am I still roboting?
Nope, you're good.
That sound good.
Yeah, so he's trying to bite an unconscious body in his arm and still misses because he only rolls a 15.
I went limp when he went to bite.
It's like dead weight.
Yeah. Oh god.
And then, God, what is his name? Erdos is gonna look at Szeth and just kind of wave his claws at him.
He's waving his what at me?
Claws.
Wow.
Claws at you. And that is it for his turn.
Man, I wish I would have had a better initiative.
Right?
Mm.
I feel really bad for you.
Yeah. You know that whole talk in the beginning of this where we said Raizo's almost died pretty much every encounter?
Yep. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marstine is going to
I'm gonna go smoke.
do
Call my
some
dad back.
Marstine is going to play a little music
Mm-hmm.
and Let's see. That is going to do. Yeah, we'll do that to open up with.
Okay.
Polly, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Great. Wisdom saving throw. Oof, all right.
DC is
21.
17. Oh, okay. You do good. I think you still take half. A successful save target has. Okay. So as this music starts to play, you can feel it almost wrapping around you, like it's just for you. And as in between the notes, you can hear these weird little whispers going on as she casts dissonant whispers on you. But you are able to shake off the effects, and it will only do 14. So 7 damage. 7. What kind of damage is this? Psychic damage to you.
Okay.
But you do not have any of the other effects. You are able to shake those. And I keep closing the combat tracker because I missed the carousel. All right. That is her action with a bonus action. No, she's gonna stay where she is. So after that, bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. So, Szeth, you are gonna notice, even though you can't see where it's coming from, you recognize this spell that is being cast because, standing in front of you, Trukadar just seems a little bit empowered, as though he's been blessed. Which means you know that somebody is nearby that you can't see.
It's not my turn to talk, so I can't say anything.
Which will bring us to Yobi.
Yeah, Yobi doesn't have, an interest in this new party, so yeah, he's just gonna take two shots at Chukadar.
Okay.
See if I can do this correctly. Public roll.
Ooh,
26.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
For the first one, for 6 points or 8 points of piercing. Second shot, because he is a 5th level fighter. Another 8 points of piercing.
And your pistol is a magic item, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a magic. It's a +1 if it makes a difference.
If it's not magic, then they resist it. So
Okay.
Since it is magic, they don't resist it.
And yeah, you're just gonna skirt over this way a little bit. And yeah, I missed that. How would you say it? How to bring up the thing? Like if I want to see how much I walk.
Oh, just use the measuring tool and hit spacebar when instead of releasing, and then it'll measure it out.
All right, that'll be good. 15 and yeah, that'll be good.
So nobody's waking up Raizo, huh? Raizo, it is your turn, but I don't think you get to do anything because nobody woke you up. And since the guy that was trying to hit you missed, you're just still asleep. Yep. Sorry, Raizo.
Yep.
Maybe this is where you die. But it is then Carly's turn, who you are in control of.
Forgot about that. Carly is going to bonus action Hunters mark the rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm cheating and I'm saving myself.
I think she would do that.
Yeah.
I think she would do that.
Yeah, that is totally a thing she would do.
All right, let's go.
It's not like you're Lucian.
Exactly.
That's true.
Turn this on. Gloomstalker. And she's going to. She uses hand crossbow.
23 hits.
Or wait. Ooh, for 18 damage. And
Alright.
if he's vampire, I guess she would probably use her silvered bolt.
Yes, I was assuming you were using silvered bolts. So yeah,
Yep.
just make sure you're tracking those.
Not that it matters, but I should have a 10-foot aura around me as well.
Oh, I can do that now because the things are working.
She's going to take her second attack. Make sure that Gloomstalker thing is off. It is. Fire number 2.
That'll work.
15 to hit.
15 is not gonna hit.
Damn. All right. How many arrows does she have? 26. So she used 2. Okay.
Just kind of make a note, and then I'll update your sheet at the end of the run.
All right. Well, if she doesn't get to recover them, then she
I mean,
can.
I
She
guess you
can.
guys
She can
have been
mend them.
mending them.
Yeah, she can mend them too. So.
Yeah, so no, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just make a note that you don't run out this fight, and then.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
That'll
it
be
for
it.
Carly?
Yeah, that's gonna be it for her turn.
Okay, in that case, it is Polly's turn.
Okay. You said it was an action to kick Raizo awake.
You gotta kick me.
Yes, it is. You either have to damage him or shake him or
Hmm.
something like that.
Just fireball the area. He'll wake up.
All right, I'll wake the goddamn rogue. All right. Oh, I'm gonna get into melee with. Okay, but I can get out of it. Okay. Shit. All right, I'm gonna run up to Raizo, kick him. Wake up!
Raizo,
I tried to
you
warn
wake up.
you. See if he wakes up.
Very rudely wake up. Oh God.
Bear
Okay.
in mind, you are still poisoned.
It gives me disadvantage on the attacks. Got it.
Oh, I don't have lesser restoration pack today. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay. We have a cleric. You probably got it.
We have a cleric and a paladin.
Yeah,
All right, and then
I do have it prepared.
yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, well, you're better
You
than
don't even need
me.
it. 5 points of your lay on hands. We'll do it.
Yeah, true.
All right. Once
Probably
I
don't mind
wake Raizo up, how tall? How high up do these? Is this like
20 feet.
outcropping up here?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. Okay. I move 10 feet to kick Raizo. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'm gonna take my rest of my movement, and can I move over like right there?
Mhm.
And then can I Misty Step up this peak up here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Once you get there, since you now have a better vantage point, you can see across the way this guy. Oh, actually, you can't because he's outside your field of vision. I'll move him. I'll move him closer. Oh, you still can't see him because your vision doesn't go all the way across.
I can.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We are just going to do this. There.
Oh God, a person.
It is a dwarf person.
Oh.
He actually looks remarkably similar to Borden.
Okay. Yeah. I'll Misty Step myself up there, out of that Tabaxi rogues.
Mm-hmm. He
Issue
swipes his
there.
claws at where you used to be.
Whoop. Oh God, Raizo's awake. And then I just fall and get up high, and then yeah, if I've got any bit left, I'll just shout, "There's another one!" And then that's it for me.
Okay, in that case, it is Prukadar's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he is very mad at death, so he is going to do a strike upon you with his sword.
Okay.
He does have not a flail. I know that is something that you took from him. But also, Raizo, you're or not Raizo, Szeth, you're gonna notice that some of the wounds caused by Yobi's bullets starting to close up a bit.
Mm,
Mm.
okay.
Why did that happen? All of his health just went away.
Ah, it's dead. We win.
Presumably he's a zombie or a vampire now.
Okay, so then plus. What? No, why is it doing that? Go away. Apparently the plus does not work anymore, so minus. Well, I wonder if I do it this way. Yeah,
Plus
okay.
10.
If I do it that way, it works. Don't mind the blood splatter. Um,
It's just as it goes. It's fine.
so he is going to strike at you with his
Okay.
sword. 17 to hit.
17 misses. No.
Okay.
You weren't good when you're alive. Definitely not good when you're dead.
And says, well, if somebody hadn't taken my normal weapon away, then that is a dirty 20 to hit.
I'll take it, but as a reaction, I will cast Hellish Rebuke for. He needs to make a Dex save of 16.
Dex save of 16. He rolls a 16.
I think he takes half damage of that, right?
Okay, yeah, so it would be 9.
Yes. Mine's fire if it makes a difference.
He does not resist fire, so yeah, it does exactly what you would have expected. And you are going to take 13 damage from his sword attack.
Okay.
And then he is going to try. He gets all of these, right? Only one of which may be a bite attack. Yep. So then he's going to lean in and try and bite you.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
That is going to do 8 piercing and
Mm.
11 necrotic, which I believe you resist.
Right, so that's 5.
Yes.
Okay.
So it'll be a total of what, 13, I guess.
I was just doing it as we went, so.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. And make a note that your maximum HP has gone down by 5 points.
Okay. So I can do that on here.
He is then going to use his bonus action to make a battle command.
Oh, cool.
Oh, God.
I mean,
So-
bad, but cool.
So that he can direct Erdos to attack Raizo.
I love and hate all these people at the same time.
But
I'm not
he
gonna lie, Seth, your other party may have been cooler than
but he does
Gordon's cooler than all of them.
he does miss Raizo because he only rolls a 9. Okay, and that is it for his turn. And I missed the carousel so much. That means it is now Szeth's turn.
Knowing this is going to be a super dumb move, but I'm going to do it anyway. As my main action, I will bring my hand, my shielded hand up to my mask, say some things in Elvish of going to change now, and then as my main action, I'm going to cast Disguise Self, but I'm going to look like Truckadar as he did when he was killed, to all bloody and wounded, all open like that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know if that would actually do anything, but I just want more of an intimidation type of thing, and say this is how you looked when I last saw you.
All right, roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes, and he will. Well, no, we'll do this.
25.
25, and then he is going to make I guess a charisma check to see if he's intimidated. Oh, it's not even possible. Okay. So when you take on this bloodied visage of Truckador as you remember him, you can see his eyes kind of widen a little bit, and he takes like a half step back,
Mm-hmm.
like, and he'll just be like, I've not seen myself in some time. You know, vampire and all.
Mhm.
But you can see he's a little shaken.
All right. So since I see him pissing his loincloth, well, how I see it. I will actually use my blessing of the Raven Queen and teleport up to here. I don't know if I need any special takeaway, but 30 feet will give me behind Rock
So,
Ram.
if we're gonna Pythagorean theorem this out, you've got to go up 20 and over how far to get to him?
I can make it here then, right?
Yeah, you can definitely make it there. I don't know that you'd be able to make it to the other side of him.
That's fine.
And as you pop up in front of him, he's just gonna kind of gruffly say, "Szeth."
No, I'm this dead truckador.
I saw you. I saw you change. I'm not an idiot.
No, but you are dead.
Why would you do this?
That will bring us to Borden.
Seth, why? Well, alright, I guess you get to die too. Yeah, that should get them all, including Szeth. Because fuck you, Szeth.
Whatever.
You
So-
brought this cool party down upon us.
Exactly. So from right here, how high up is this little thing? You said 20 feet up?
20 feet.
Not tall enough, bitch. Alright.
35 feet.
Still not tall enough.
60 feet.
Now, damn it.
No, go ahead.
So centered on that square right there, in a 10-foot radius, which I measured out, will get all of them, including our lovely friend Szeth now.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Borden is going to raise his axe in the air as it sparks with a magical flame, and a 40-foot cylinder of fire rains down from above.
Ooh.
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 Little flame strike? Little flame strike? Is that what's happening?
I need everybody
Yeah.
in that
Ooh.
area to make a dex saving throw. DC 15.
Okay. Szeth Rutgar is going to say, "We're still friends, right? I get to use your aura thing."
No, only those who are alive get to use it.
Yeah.
Ooh, burn. Sick burn.
All right. So let's see. It's a dex save, you said.
Still fails.
So Truckadar gets a 16.
Damn it.
Barely.
Rutgar gets oddly enough, not proficient in dex saves.
What?
Gets a 3, and Marstine she is proficient in dex saves. Well, but still only a 12. So
Good, suck it.
Truckadar passes, everyone else fails.
Okay.
Good fucking rogue.
Yeah.
Well, the rogue is not part of it.
No,
He's
fuck
dumb.
him.
He doesn't have to make a save.
Oh,
He's gonna say, "Look, I know that I got you a little bit on your head there, but I'm well outside the cylinder. You can see I'm over here with you.
God damn it. You just wait.
Take a breath. Take your time. It's
6 more
all right.
seconds.
Don't
Hey,
even worry about it."
what was your dex? Just out of curiosity.
Mine?
Szeth's. Szeth got a 12.
Yeah, I failed.
So what's the what is
Nice.
the damage? Oh, there it is. 30 total. God dang.
Oh, nice.
15 radiant.
15 radiant. Okay, so you can see that your radiant damage does more damage than you were expecting to these vampire types.
And then obviously if they succeed, they take half.
Mhm.
It's worded weirdly. I assume they take half of both.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it would just be half of both.
Yeah.
Okay, so even though
It's nice because they're the same. So.
even though Truckadar passed, he is going to take the full 30. And Marstine,
Do you say the radiant seemed like it hit a little bit harder?
it sure did.
So would he take 30 plus 7?
He's going to take whatever I say he takes,
yeah.
actually.
15 plus 7. Oh yeah. You got it. You're gone.
You're God.
And Marstine actually like cries out in pain, but nobody else does. Everybody else does a stiff upper lip thing. And he's gonna take 30.
Badly.
Okay. Is that it for Borden?
It's broken.
Oh my God, he's so barely injured. Oh no.
Yeah, Truckador is fucking tough.
Let me see. Is that gonna be for me? Let's see. That is a spell. That is also a spell, and that is also a spell. Okay. Borden is going to do Borden shit and just do a nice slow power walk right up there.
Truckador is not even looking at you. He's looking up the cliff at Szeth.
Aha! That's his biggest mistake. All right, that's much.
All right, that will bring us back to the top of the round, and Erdos standing over.
Quick question:
Raizo.
Did
Yes.
the dwarf have to make his con save, or is that a special ability?
Nope, he does have to make a con save. That is a good check. Okay. Con save. There it is. Boop. He nat 20s it.
Okay.
So plus, yeah, yep.
Because of
He
course
is able. He is able to maintain concentration.
But will he be able to do it after the next one?
He's gonna look down the cliff at you and say, "Let's see how you do with mine."
Ooh.
Oh, now we are. Raizo? Oh
Yes.
no!
Natural 20.
It sure was.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I have.
I'm just gonna die. It's fine.
Hold up. Wait. What's the range on Silvery Bar? 60. Yep. No, you're not taking down this team. I'm going to Silvery Barbs that strike, and I'm going to give myself advantage.
Okay, as you do, Truckador is gonna say, "Ah, you'll do that for them, but you wouldn't for us."
Ooh.
Oh.
Because we're better, bitch.
Oh.
Mm.
Raizo furiously eats his popcorn.
Oh, it's so good. Keep talking.
Erdos says, "Let me get in on that shit."
Just stop hitting me.
Yeah, Raizo and Erdos are gonna form their own group.
Right. Rogues unite.
Rogue buddies.
Okay.
So with Silvery Barbs, it does reduce it to a normal hit.
Okay.
So you are gonna take 9 piercing, and I need another. Oh no, you're already poisoned, so 9 piercing. He is then going to try and get you with a what?
Oh, so I can't even uncanny dodge.
He's gonna try and get you with a bite.
No, stop it.
17.
Yeah, meats.
So that is gonna be 8 piercing and 5 necrotic, and
Reduce
your maximum
you
HP.
to-
Oh,
I am resistant to necrotic.
okay. So instead of 5, it'll be 2, and your maximum HP goes down by 2.
As soon as I modify override 71. Okay.
Okay. And he is going to bonus action.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
actually, I forgot that he is going to regain some HP at the start of his turn.
But not these fuckers.
Not those fuckers. He is now going to use his bonus action to disengage and climb
Oh.
up here.
Oh, no. No.
And Polly, you see him eyeballing you,
Bad kitten. Bad kitten. No.
and then he's gonna say, "All kittens are bad."
Oh, that's true.
It's
Not
not
lying,
wrong.
but yeah.
So Marstine does not like that she got hit by this thing. So she is going to. Let's see. What does she want to do to Borden?
Yeah, what does she want to do to me?
There we go. Borden. Oh, you're good at these though. Let's see how we do. Oh, can
Okay.
she actually? Can she force you to roll at disadvantage?
No.
Da, 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 da.
Says right here, resistance against disadvantage on spell saves.
Nope, she cannot force you to roll at disadvantage. Okay. I do need you to make a wisdom save. DC 17.
That's really high.
She's really powerful.
Shit, I need a 9 or higher. Boy.
Y'all are level 10 now. You get to fight bad monsters.
Mhm.
That's
No.
DM.
26. You have no trouble
Get it.
resisting her attempt to hold person upon you.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then she's
This
going
neck, my neck got a little stiff there for a second.
she's gonna look at you and say, "I bet that's not all." And then she's going to move back here. 20
Oh, don't move.
and 30. She's gonna go up there. So for reference, Borden and Yobi and Carly do not have line of sight on her. You can see this guy because he's close enough to the edge. But she is far enough back that you would not be able to see her.
Did he? What did he just? Did he walk away from me?
Mm-hmm.
He disengaged and then he climbed up the cliff because he's a Tabaxi and they have a climbing speed.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy.
Someone
And he's
made
gonna, as he gets to the top of the cliff, he's just gonna give you double birds, and it's like,
Oh,
you wish you could do that.
I pop up my wings and fly up to him.
And I keep closing out the goddamn combat tracker. All right, so Rutgram. Let me get his sheet up here.
I made a pretty decent first party.
Yeah, you're a dick for making this party, sir.
Let's see.
Did you make all these people up, or is this like actually characters you played with at one point?
No, I just randomly made them, and I figured, try to build an actual team. I didn't actually level them up to level 10, so.
He
Or
told me
wherever.
he gave me their races, classes, and names,
Yeah.
and I did the rest.
That's awesome.
He is going to say, Szeth, I don't think you belong up here with me and Marstine, and he's
Mhm.
just gonna try and push you off the cliff back down.
Okay.
So this is a contested athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. And then because I have silver barbs, I get an advantage.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, he did not do that good.
19.
It's enough. So he basically bull rushes you, pushes into your armor, and you just sort of take it, and his little legs are flailing. And he's like, all right, that didn't go the way I wanted.
Did that not show up in the chat, or did you say it, or?
I see mine. Oh,
Oh,
there's
there it
yours.
is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then he's going to say, well, that could have gone better. And he is going to use his reaction to... Oh, no, wait. He can only do that as an opportunity attack. Never mind. Bonus actions, bonus actions, bonus actions. Nope. He's just going to stay there. And since I closed out the combat tracker again...
Shit.
It is Yobi's turn.
So Trekadar is the only one that Yobi can see, and within range.
Yobi can see Rutgar, and he can see Erdos.
Yeah. I will make 2 more shots at Trekadar.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Rutgar also regained some HP.
26 for 10 points of piercing. Somebody left.
Wait, he also
Someone
regained
said, "Fuck your party."
Yes, 26 is going to hit
And-
for 10 piercing.
And 19 to hit.
Ooh, 19 does hit.
Ooh, for
Just
14 points.
for 14.
What else does he have? Good. No, doesn't have an Eldritch Cannon anymore.
Oh yeah. What does it take to rebuild that thing?
I don't know. We'll ask the maker of that class when it comes back.
Alright.
Yeah, and then he'll just yep, 25. That's good. And yep, movement done. I don't know why it's still targeting him.
That's weird. Raizo, you are up.
All right, how tall is that cliff?
20 feet.
Which I'm assuming I would have to use all of my action to get up there, right?
You would have to make an athletics check unless you have a climbing speed, and that would be your action.
That would be my action.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have a climbing speed, then you don't need to use your action to make that sort of check. But
I'm really annoyed. Really fucking annoyed.
just because I'm outroguing you, really?
I will, I guess, stand up. Use my bonus action to dash. And while I'm dashing over to his buddy here, can I get into a flanking position right here?
Yeah, the tree is there's space underneath the tree for you to be. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's leaned up.
Since I'm poisoned, it's just in a straight roll.
Hmm.
And I already used my bonus action, so I can't poison my dagger.
Ooh, 16 is not
Uh,
gonna do it.
and my rest of my action, I just flip off the rogue.
Erdos puts his hands up to his mouth and he's like, "No, you got to get him up in between the armor. I get
Right.
it. You're not very good at this, but I'll help you out a little bit."
Like right here. Can I shake the poison? Is that like an end of my turn shake the poison thing, or am I just fucking poisoned?
You are poisoned for 1 hour. Blah, 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 blah. If the fails by 5 or more, you're poisoned. You're also unconscious. Nope. You are just poisoned for the next hour.
Awesome.
That sucks.
Well, Carly's gonna take her action to now take her shots.
Szeth can remove the poison condition from you with his lay on hands.
Yeah.
Who is she shooting?
That fucking rogue.
Oh, yeah,
29.
that's gonna hit
Mhm.
for
Oh, max damage
16
on everything.
damage. Ouch.
There you go. There you go.
Erdos is gonna say, "Oh gosh, she's so much better at this than you."
God damn it. As soon as she says that, roll the fucking 12 for the next shot.
That 12 is not gonna do.
Uh, I'm totally murdering that rogue if he ever comes back down here. That's it.
She gets a third shot, doesn't she?
Oh, she does. That's right.
With her bonus, or she
Mhm.
can. No, healing word doesn't do anything for poison.
No, but it does heal me. Who else is hurt? Anyone else hurt? Yeah, Seth, how you looking? I see you injured.
Yeah, about bloody. Oh, just shy of
About
being
half.
bloody. Yeah.
Shit, we're both the same. You know what? I'll give it to Seth. First one will go to Seth.
Okay.
Can you reset her spells for me?
Yep. Let me get her sheet back up. I forgot about that part.
It'd be a second level
Yeah.
healing word. So
There we go.
11 points of healing to Zeth.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Come on. Just load up her sheet. It's for Carly's turn.
Yep, that'll be it for her turn.
Okay, that means it's Polly's turn.
Okay. Just 2 questions this time. One, did you say when we saw that radiant damage hit, did you say only the fighter dude looked like it hit him worse, or did all
no.
3 of them it looked like it hurt?
It hit all of them worse than normal. He just, since he passed the save, like he just still took more damage, like because it was radiant.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I adjusted Carly's spells there, Tom.
Alright, cool. So just 1 second level spell should have been used.
She cast
Cure wound or healing word at 2nd level.
but also Hunter's Mark.
Oh, so 1 first and 1 second have been used.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We're good.
I gotta refresh. Hold on.
Second question. Would you consider, since I know it's cold and wintry, is it stormy or storming outside?
It is currently not stormy. I keep
I'm
thinking to
always
myself
gonna
that I
ask
have to
if
do
you
that.
don't know.
One of these times, I'm gonna have the storm roll through.
I mean, just once. Like in the middle of a fight. Oh no, it's starting to rain.
Would you look at that? Look at the storm clouds coming in.
Yeah, it's a convenient movie fight.
You know what? I'm gonna ask just in case.
I'm gonna
Nice.
I'm gonna save it for the final Stroud fight. That will certainly be in a thunderstorm.
Oh shoot, I'm torn. Torn between 2 here. Okay, I'm gonna do call lightning because I can move it more than moonbeam, and I can't move. This guy's gonna come at me, and I can at least move my lightning over. All right, I am going to call lightning. So that's 120 foot or 60 foot radius. So that should get the whole area. And then I would like to, because I can see these guys up on this other ridge, right, from where I'm at.
Yes, you can. What is your radius?
It's yes, moonbeam. Oh god, it's shitty shit.
60.
Balls damage. 60 foot radius.
60 foot radius? Holy shit. Okay.
Yes. And then anywhere with within that radius, 60 foot radius, 10 foot tall. Yeah, anywhere within that radius, I can point to a spot, and a lightning will come down, and each creature within 5 foot of that point must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So
is that where you want the center of it to be?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pick this spot right here in between these 2 guys.
Okay.
And then both of them, but not Szeth, has to make dex saving throws. And I did upcast that to 4th level, so that's why there's that extra 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Even though I rolled 4 shit.
We'll do Marstine first. She gets a 22.
That'll pass.
So
but she does take half.
Okay. So she will still take. There we go.
A 1 and a 2, a 1, 2, and a 3 on my damage rolls, in case anybody wanted to know how poorly I rolled that.
And Mr. Other Borden. Oh, he net 20s his for a 22.
Should have used the radiant. All right, I'm gonna regret that later, but too late now. Okay.
Okay.
That is my.
Since I closed out the combat tracker again,
Yeah, stop doing that.
I've just missed the carousel so much. All right. Oh, and I keep forgetting that those people are blessed. Is that it for Polly?
Ooh, I forgot I got a new cool. Yeah, that's it for me for now.
Speaking of bless, he still has to try and maintain concentration, which he does. Okay, so Truckadar, looking up at Szeth on the cliff, says, "Running again, coward."
Ooh.
And then he is going to turn his attention to the 2 people on either side of him, and he's gonna say, Well, this is interesting. Let's see. What's he gonna do?
Okay, I'm very bad at this, and I'm poisoned.
Erdos is gonna say, he really is. Don't even worry about him.
Son of a bitch.
It's okay. I'm really good at this, and I'm not poisoned.
Okay, so he is gonna try and get Borden with his sword. And since he took radiant damage, he does not get any HP back.
That's why I was confused why the other guy did. He also took radiant
Oh,
damage.
you know what? You're right. He does not. So let me take that back off.
Like I mentioned it when you said it, you just kind of skipped over. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I absolutely did not hear you. So
I was like, get it.
So the first attack definitely misses. Second attack, also definitely misses.
Sorry, my child was being loud. Why is there a big circle in the middle of the map?
Call lightning.
Oh, lightning.
Don't
Oh,
even worry about it.
as I was loud and I was relocated and I missed why there was a giant circle.
He's then going to use his.
Why would you hit him with that and not just stab him? If you would have just stabbed him, all this would have been over.
Stab who?
If I'm going down, you're coming with me. Oh no, they're done.
I'm confused. What's happening?
Oh my god.
What?
He thought he was muted.
I did think I was muted. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think Raizo is having.
I'm having a blast over here.
It's not poison.
Having a
The poison's got me loopy.
So he misses all 3 of his attacks against Borden. But he is going to, because I believe Erdos is within 60 feet. Yeah, 40 feet. He is going to use his Maneuver Allies feature. So Erdos and up to 2 or up to 4 total. So Erdos is going to do it.
Oh no, he's.
Yeah, okay. So Erdos is going to move up to. Yep, he can make it.
Oh no.
There. Does he get to? Okay, so we'll resolve these one thing at a time here. And then this guy is going to. He gets half his speed, so he can only get to there. So actually, he's going to stay where he's at, but Marstein is going to move to here. Oops. There. Okay, and then with his bonus action, he's going to use his battle command to make Erdos make an attack.
Uh-huh.
So Erdos is going to try and stab Polly.
Sure.
That is a 21 to hit.
Funny enough, that does hit, yeah.
That will be 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Piercing.
And I
con save.
I just realized that his claws definitely do more damage than his sword, so he should switch to those. 14 is enough. You do not become poisoned or fall unconscious.
Really? That's all you need is a 14. That's bullshit.
You only needed a 13.
God damn it.
Jeepers, that sucks. Okay, cool.
Okay, and that is it for Mr. Truckadar. And where's the combat tracker? Oh, I closed it out again. So, Szeth, you are. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that.
That's gonna look down at Tractor and be like, "Look, you stupid orc. I'm saving you for last. I want you to be the main course. That's why I'm up here. As for you, dwarf, my team is already doing better than you ever did." And he's gonna take a swing with his silvered Morning Star.
Truckador says, "Hey, that's mine," and also that was a little bit racist.
26.
26 is gonna hit.
All right, so that's going to do 12 points piercing, and I'm going to throw. Let's go second level. Smite into it.
Okay.
So that would be they're undead, right?
He is undead.
Where did my So second, so that'd be a third level, not a crit one. So 20 points of radiant.
Okay. Let me make sure that there's nothing he can do about this, because I think there is something he can do about this. Ignore resistance. Okay, no, he cannot stop you. Okay, so that is 20 plus.
So
Ooh,
32 total.
He is hurting.
Still up though.
Still up.
Second swing. Right for that. Right, you know, the stupid little head of his.
Says, why is my head stupid?
That 27 for.
This is why we weren't a good group, Szeth. You're very rude.
six piercing, and I'll throw another second level at him.
Okay, if you're gonna put a second level in there, it's gonna do it.
Okay.
You never called me stupid, just for the record.
And then I have movement. Yeah, you're just you're fine. Well, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you later. And then he's gonna march over to Marstine. Do I want to do a no, I just stand there and look at her menacingly.
That means bless goes away from everyone.
Good. Fuck your blessed.
And Erdos is gonna say, I wasn't using it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
a
it.
good enough rogue that I don't require bless to make my stuff work.
That's it. All right, I got plans for your ass.
Borden, you are.
Ooh, okay. See, I was looking at a thing and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be so cool. It doesn't work. I always forget that it doesn't work. I forget radiant isn't an element.
Can I retro and say I would have been here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just trying to set Raizo up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find if I have anything.
I'm sure you have many things.
Okay, I do have that. What is this? Okay, so that's no. I could have been doing this the whole time. What?
Oh boy.
Damn it.
I
hate
love
when that
those
happens.
features. Like, oh yeah, I should have been doing 10,000 damage. Sorry about that, guys.
I should have been
You're all
able to
dead.
create fire damage to every attack he's ever made in melee.
Aww.
10 minutes, but Divine Strike is a thing.
You should be able to turn that on in your D&D Beyond.
Oh, really? Is there a way just to auto do that?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because
How?
Crescent does that.
Click the Beyond 20
Perfect.
next to your share button. You should see it.
So the Beyond 20 next to my share button.
Yeah, on the very top of your screen.
Oh, Divine Strike. Oh, look, there's a toggle. If I just toggle that right there.
Nope.
Should be
No,
cantrips and melee attacks, right?
Oh, does it work with cantrips?
Yeah.
No,
I've been fucking
weapon attack.
clericing
so.
wrong.
Just a weapon attack.
I thought so.
Nope.
I was about to say, I've been clericing all wrong then.
I mean, I could just Divine Intervention ask that they all just die and burn in radiant sunlight.
That's true too.
Erdos is gonna call out, you've been roguing wrong too.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Just wait till it's my turn. I'm fucking rushing over there. Fuck this dude I'm in front of.
I was trying to see if I had something that helped me do like radiant damage in my strikes, but I don't see anything.
Just your Divine Strike. Divine Strike does that.
No, it does fire damage.
Because he's a forge cleric.
Oh, you're Forge, that's why. Yeah.
Yep. And I was like, maybe magic weapon? No. Maybe a weapon? No.
I mean, you can always make him make a deck save.
Well, that's like a big area. That hit us.
No, I'm talking about Sacred Flame.
Oh, I could. Yeah. But
Or guiding bolt.
yeah, but I'm also just right in his face anyways. So
Ooh, yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna swing.
Do a swing
is
upon
nev-
him.
This has never gone poorly for Borden ever.
Nope. You have advantage. Don't need it, but you have advantage.
Well,
Just in
maybe
case you
I-
crit. Just in
No,
never know.
case.
Oh, almost. That was a nice.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, that is gonna hit.
Okay. Now let's see if this worked.
Hey, there it is. 16 damage. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Your divine strike is fire damage, not radiant.
Apparently,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. just
Let me
checking.
reread it to see if I can pick between them, but I believe it said it was fire. Let's see. Divine Strike. Once each return to a creature attack weapon class, deal 1d8 extra fire damage. Yep.
Okay.
I wish I could pick between them, but I can't.
Gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. God, so what am I gonna do if we ever fight like a demon? Because they're usually resistant to fire. Forge Cleric just kind of sucks then.
I would
Pretty much.
suggest not fighting demons or devils.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So we did that, and
Don't
then
bring Borden out of the abyss.
well, if I do, he just won't be a Forge Cleric. It is silvered, just in case you needed that.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure you know. And then for my bonus action,
I'm God, remember?
Never forget that.
I mean, yes, you're God, but at the same time, sometimes gods forget. You don't know.
I am the most forgetful God. Is that it for Borden?
No, I'm trying to figure out how badly do I want to fuck him up.
Oh, all the bad.
All the bad.
All the bad.
Well, I
Oh.
still have the 5th level, so I will then cast Spiritual Weapon at 2nd level. Or, sorry, 4th level. Does that have a difference? That does have a difference, right? No, it doesn't. 1d8 plus 3. 1d8 plus... Oh, so it goes up every other. Okay, yep. $19.
Oh, where do you want to drop your spiritual weapon?
Right next to him. Like right. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Hammer time.
19 hits. For 11 force damage.
Bop.
You did a bonk upon him.
I did a cut and a bonk.
He says, I'm not the one who has to go to horny jail. That's Marstine.
Oh, that's why she screamed with the damage. Got it. She's that type of lady.
She's a bard.
Shit, you're right. But still bonk. All right, that's my turn.
All right. In that case, it is Erdos's turn. And he is going to first regain a little HP. Oh, crap. Plus. Why? There, I'll just do it manually. Okay, and then he is going to make a strike with his claws against Polly.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23, but instead of doing damage, he is instead going to grapple you.
Ooh.
Oh, super.
And as he's holding you using one of his claws, he's going to reach up with the other claw and make a big toothy smile at you as he now gains advantage on the attack and then therefore use his sneak attack. As the second set of claws comes in, that
Sure.
is an 18 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay.
Barely.
So that is okay. That is going to
Mhm.
be 7 for the regular damage and 25
Ooh.
for his sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So that is a total of what, 32?
Yes, it is.
It is all slashing, and because he did that, he cannot use his bite attack.
Okay.
But that's okay. That's his turn. Marstine is looking pretty shitty right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to reach up and, unless you stop her, she's going to just sort of caress the side of your face, Szeth.
I'll let it happen, because I didn't have. She's not. Well, she might be the problem, but yeah, I'll see what she's up to. So.
And as she does, she's going to say, "We had some good times, didn't we?"
You
And
were.
then
You were the one.
Inflict wounds.
she's going to cast a spell
Mm-hmm.
and poof away.
Mm.
Shouldn't have let her
Ooh,
get away.
is she within 10 feet of me? Because I had blind sight.
Oh no, this is teleport.
Ah,
Doesn't that take like a full ass minute to cast?
smart girl.
One action,
Damn it.
All right.
only verbal components.
Seth,
Smart.
slap her ass.
Oh man, if I had really been thinking, she would have taken you with her, but I didn't. So that is her turn. He's dead, so it is Yobi's turn.
Seth, you tell me you can't counterspell?
Nope. I cannot. So Yobi's going to see this cat-like creature up on the cliff. Then he is going to say something to the realm of, "Let's see how you like this fire, kitty." And he's going to cast.
That's not the right accent.
Okay, let's see how you like this fire. I'm gonna send it up. Yay! He's gonna send
I love it. Love
three
it.
three scorching rays at him.
Ooh.
Uh,
Okay.
He's 120 feet, so as long as he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see him, yeah.
Thank
Yeah, he's
So
well within
you.
range. That will hit.
22, uh, to 26,
That will also hit. Ooh,
ooh,
not
11.
that one.
So 18 points of fire. Is that right? I rolled that shitty. Yeah, I
Yep.
guess.
10 and an 8.
Yep. So 18 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna burn his action surge and then send up 2 shots up to the cat.
Thank you.
For
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
27 and 24 for.
Dang. You just did some fucking work on Erdos.
Thank you.
Welcome. I don't think he has anything else that he can do without the
I
cannon.
see you measuring Raizo.
But yeah, spell, action surge. Yeah, that's his turn.
Okay. Raizo, can you do it?
Can I see him?
You can see him.
Bonus action. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna actually pull out a short bow
Oh dang.
and try to hit this guy.
Alright. Bring the pain.
I got a disadvantage. It's probably not gonna hit. 15. Nope.
15 is not gonna do it.
Fucking lucky dick.
As the arrow glances off to the side of him, he's gonna look down and then kind of look over his shoulder at his own bow and be like, Do I need to show you how that works too?
You got it, Raizo. It'll be fine.
Raizo is just there's actively steam rising from Raizo's ears. Oh boy.
Unfortunately, that's all Raizo can do.
Oh, you don't get 2?
I mean, not with a short bow in my hand. I gotta put the drop the short
Oh
bow.
fuck,
Well,
that's right.
I can drop the short bow and stab with the bonus action.
That's right, you don't get 2 shots with a rogue. I forgot.
So my life right now.
Raizo's having a good day.
Yep. Carly though.
Carly?
Carly is
She'll be
gonna
much better at
say,
this
"Hey, she stopped talking shit to my rogue."
That 19 is gonna hit.
For 15 points of damage.
Nice.
That's gonna do it.
Woohoo!
He only had 8 left actually, so you didn't even need the
Well, he gets it
DC.
anyways. He failed the death save.
And as he releases his claws out of Polly, he's gonna say, it was good to be back.
Fucker.
Yeah.
And she's going to bonus action move her hunter's mark to him
Okay.
and take 2 more shots.
One more because bonus action for one.
Oh, yep, you're right. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh. We've got to see if you hit Borden
Yep,
on a nat 1. That's a perfectly straight line.
it sure is. What would you like me to roll, sir?
Roll a d20 and we'll go Borden pick. Oh, never mind. He already rolled it. Okay. In that case, no, it does not. It is not going to hit Borden.
What did you roll?
A 9. Oh, natural 1.
No, I meant to hit Borden.
Oh,
We didn't get there.
yeah. No, sorry, I rolled it too fast.
So when it's a ranged attack, nat 1, like straight line like that, I'll do a 50% chance that it then has to roll against your armor class.
Oh, okay.
So, in this case, no, you don't. It will not roll against your armor class. Is that it for Carly?
Yep.
All right, Polly, at your feet is the once again dead Tabaxi.
Thanks, Carly.
You bet.
Raizo. Shot.
You just hear grumbles from Raizo.
I'm gonna
And
make my
then
cool
I'm
poison at camp later.
and then I'm going to call lightning. I'm going to put it right here in this square here to get this fighter dude.
Okay.
And it shouldn't hit my 2 friends. So Dex save.
13.
Fail.
All right.
So ooh, 2
I can't.
8s this time at
I
least.
can't see if you've rolled anything because my cat is in the way of my screen. Hold on. Get out of here.
There's
Ooh.
the damage I wanted.
That's
wow.
nice.
Yeah, there were a couple 8s in that one. 36 points of lightning damage.
He goes, ow.
Okay. Cool. All right, and then that's my action, and then I'm just going to bonus. Oh no, I already did. No, that's my action on spell. I'm just going to healing word myself.
That makes a certain amount of sense.
Yeah, just a little. And then that's take that 9 points of healing, and then that's it for me.
Okay. That will bring us to Trocadar himself. He's going to look around at what's happening, and he's not going to like it. So he is going to. Where is it? I know I put it in here. Must be somewhere in features. Okay, there we go. He is going to reach into one of his pockets
Oh
and
yeah.
pull out something that just appears to be a stone. You don't really get much of a good look at it, but it is clearly made of stone.
Okay.
And he is going to. Does it break when he uses it? Yes, it breaks when he uses it. Okay. So he is going to take it in one hand, and he can't see Szeth anymore, but he'll kind of look at Borden, look at Raizo, and say, I care nothing for you. This isn't over, Szeth! And he's going to crush this rock in his hand. And poof.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, what a
Your people
bitch.
suck. Seth, I hate your people.
Mm.
We are
Yeah.
out of combat.
Your
Now,
people.
now who's running, you bitch?
What a jerk.
Oh, Raizo's slammed the dagger into the tree next to him. He's fucking furious.
So, Rock Grab, can I go up to him and look and see if he's got anything interesting on him?
What you're going to notice when you go up to do that, and Polly, you will notice the same thing.
Yes.
The bodies are gone.
Motherfucker.
Ah,
You lucky
shit.
son of a fuck you, God.
I promise I did not make this encounter specifically with the intention to piss Raizo off. That is just a happy byproduct.
So even though the body's not there where the body was, I will light up a torch and then kind of like try to burn the area, try to see if I can make him perma-dead. I don't know.
As you push around, you can see in the snow the indentation where his body once was. But it is as though the body was picked up and moved. It is gone.
Well, there's that.
Can I start making my way slowly down this rock face here?
And
Um,
I will eventually make our way to Raizo and
As it
put
coughs up some black ichor.
put
Yeah,
5 points
Polly.
of lay of hands and cures poison,
Thank you.
and then I'll
Given enough time, Polly, you can get down there without a check. That's
Oh, thank God.
and I'll throw a 10 more healing on that as well.
Thank you.
all right. So, did it track how many rounds of combat that was?
Probably gonna
Not
go
that-
pick up our arrows up and mend them.
I
it
believe
is-
that was. I believe we were in
Fourth round? Fifth round?
fourth round is what I had on mine.
Okay. So, actually, yeah, it should say right here. Round end. Oh, it didn't say which round it was. Anyway. So yeah, this fight didn't take that long. So it's still the fairly early evening. So if you'd like to actually take your rest, you certainly may.
I mean, as we walk back through camp, Szeth is gonna be like, yeah, that's for those of you who don't know, that's who I came with. That's who I was started this adventure with. And
Bunch of assholes.
yeah, they I mean, they are, I guess, back, but not the way I left them.
Well, sorry, but that Tabaxi, if we see him again, I'm gonna fucking put all of my hate into him.
I feel the same way about Truckador. He was my least favorite. Nobody likes an orc.
Nobody likes an orc. Agreed.
I had a friend that was an orc.
Uh-oh, she came back. Oh, she's going.
No,
back.
I'm just deleting the tokens.
Ah!
But yeah, they definitely didn't have those tricks when I was around. Maybe we would have finished him off.
Well, I don't think this is the last time we'll see them. Those bodies went somewhere and probably nowhere good.
That's another thing to add to the list of dangers in this area. Next time, I don't think I will go into words. Just start swinging.
Yeah,
I
and listen for music now, I guess.
She was one of the better ones, but she went down and joined the crowd, I guess.
Are you?
Well, she seems like the type of girl that would go down.
Mm-hmm.
Borden gets negative inspiration.
What?
When we get back to camp, Raizo's gonna furiously start making poisons.
Okay. So it will have gotten to the point where, yeah, Raizo, you can take over the watch. You can take your lotus flowers. Are you going to try and do the black or the white lotus poison?
Oh, black.
Okay. This is a significantly higher check to make sure this work. So, using your poisoner's kit, go ahead and make the check. If you're so you would be adding your proficiency and expertise. Do you have expertise in
I
that?
do believe I have expertise. Let me check. I'm like 90% sure I took expertise in poisoner's kit. Doesn't you gain a no? That's alert.
If did you do this right after like the first watch going into it?
This was like during the first watch, like right in the middle of the first watch.
If I see him trying to make poison, and if I'm proficient with it, can I try to help him? Because I'm still steaming about what just happened.
Yes.
Oh.
So my poison modification is an intelligence check, but yeah, if you have expertise, you will get to add your proficiency if you have a poisoner's kit.
I do have proficiency in it, and apparently, what the fuck? I have expertise in sleight of hand and thieves' tools.
Okay.
But I have proficiency. I do have proficiency in the kit plus poisoner's feat, which also gives me proficiency. Does that mean it's expertise?
Most times it does, but
Hold on, let me post the thing for you.
okay. When you deal damage, ignores resistance. You can apply poison to a weapon and it's a bonus action. You gain proficiency if you don't already have it. Oh yeah, so it does specify that you don't also get expertise if you are already proficient.
Damn it. All right. So what kind of check is it?
It is an intelligence check and add your proficiency. And since Szeth is helping you, you can roll with advantage.
All right, so it would be my intelligence saving throw. Oh no. If it's an intelligence check with plus advantage, so it'd be a +7.
Okay.
Do I have anything that has a +7? I do. It's gonna be a religion check.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh fuck you, dice.
Sorry, bud. Your attempt at Black Lotus extract is unsuccessful.
Okay. Would you like my perception check for my watch?
Make a perception check, but make it a disadvantage since you are concentrating on your poisons.
Right.
All right. You do not notice anything out of the ordinary.
Yep.
And after I got done helping him, I would have started going into my trance.
Okay.
Yeah. You just see Raizo like just kick his shit over and just start fucking stomping about the camp and just walking off.
He just starts carving Erdos into different things.
Erdos was here, motherfucker.
Erdos just became #1 on my assassin list.
Now I'm gonna have Erdos assassinate Jenny, then he'll really be.
Will burn this world to the ground.
Polly, I believe you have third watch.
Right, I was doing so
Yeah,
good.
I
I got
got
so many feathers. Don't make me ruin it.
Why would I try and tempt you into returning to the path of evil? That's not.
That's not something that he would do.
They come out gray now. Be like, what does that mean?
Guidance on this check.
Okay.
Oh,
Not that you need it.
no, I need it, but always nice
All
to have.
With a 28, Polly, It takes a while since there was just recently a fairly good fight going on, but wildlife does appear to be moving back in around here now that things have calmed down. You don't see anything that might also be a person, but you see plenty of small birds and woodland critters.
Perfect. Can I take a couple minutes and cast speak with animals?
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
I will find one of the little birds. See if I can like catch him in my hand and hello friend. Is this working okay? Can you understand me?
It's gonna be like,
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just need you to take a message to the wizards winery and the Martikovs. You know that they're the
You-
ravens.
you have bird seeds?
I'm sure I do. Dig
I
around in
like
my
seeds.
pouch and see what I can find.
You find some rations that it is interested in. It's pecking at them.
Perfect. I will quickly write out a little note. New discoveries against the Dark One. Hope everything is okay. We're on our way. See you in a couple of days. Yeah. We found a stone. 3 ladies, ? And I'll just like tie it. If I can, I'll like try and tie it to the little bird's leg and
Once you tie it to its leg, it starts pecking at it and going, "This is comfortable. I don't like it.
darn
Yeah,
it.
I thought you were just giving me seeds. What is? I don't like it."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little friend. I really need you to get this message to my family. If I loosen it a little bit, will it be more comfortable? I'm trying to loosen it a little.
I thought I might take some of the seed back to my family. They like bird seeds too.
Okay.
That's how.
You could take some.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
And then you gotta find my
Oh,
family.
What about your family?
Could you fly directly west? I don't know if west prefer. Directly west till you get to grapes. Do you like grapes? Birds like grapes.
I like to wait until they fall off, and then they sit on the ground, and then I eat them, and they taste good.
That's perfect. Just fly west until you run into a whole bunch of grapes, and then find a raven, and he'll take the message off.
Ravens are big and scary.
These are very nice ravens.
What if they get me? I don't want them to get me.
They won't when they see you have a message. Am I lying to a bird? Yes. Yes, I am.
Make a deception check.
I am very much lying to this little bird, and I feel kind of bad.
Won't get you. Hey guys, got one. Ah!
Oh God.
Turns out they got me. And then a vampire bird is gonna come back. Okay, he absolutely does not believe you, and he's like, "But they're so big and loud, and they are big groups, and they're very scary. And I don't know. I might have to not go there."
My friend. Lots of grapes, though. Lots of raisins. You like raisins? Lots of food, though. So, maybe go at night and then they won't find you.
See
Baby?
it because they're black, and that's not a racist thing. That's like a regular thing.
Okay.
Okay,
I wouldn't have picked such a.
I'm gonna bring this seed to my family now.
Just keep flying west. Lots of raisins. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, bird.
It definitely flies to the north.
Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. I need to find better animals. Okay. That's it. That's it. I'm just gonna sit there the rest of the watch and be like, why does this never work?
It works sometimes.
It worked in Snow White all the time.
Polly just needs to take a level in Fairy Tale Princess, then you're good to go.
Apparently.
Is there a fee
All
for that?
right, I'll watch out.
Okay.
Is there a feat to talk to small
Right?
women
He
creatures?
touched this fairy princess.
For some
If
reason,
only.
it's not pulling Raizo and Szeth to the big Barovia map.
Yeah, I got nothing
Right,
but
I'm still
Greg.
pissed.
Yeah.
But Polly and Borden are here.
Oh God, we're the only ones left alive, Borden. What are we gonna do?
Okay. I mean, it's fine.
It's the Polly and Borden show.
It's a bad sitcom. We're not the good sitcom people here.
That'd be a weird sitcom because they're like an elf and a dwarf, so they kind of don't like each other, but at the same time, they have a mutual understanding.
Right. So maybe it would work.
They fight. They
Right.
bite.
Perfect for a sitcom. What am I saying?
He's a forge cleric. She's a druid. They
Oh,
get
yeah.
into wacky shenanigans.
I think I just got kicked out of the game, sir.
They'll be back to back with their like
uh-oh.
feet touching the heels of it, and it's like, what happened next?
Can you get back in?
Working on that.
Let me try refreshing on my end.
Oh.
Okay, so now we have for sure lost both Szeth and.
Yeah, I tried to refresh.
Yeah, I refreshed and it just said, fuck you.
Huh.
Hold on a
That's super
second.
weird.
Oh, there I am. I'm back.
Yep, I'm loading in now.
Okay, good. Yep, I see Szeth on the player menu.
That should be next.
And where is there's Raizo. Okay, so whoever's got Carly's sheet up, give me a survival check. Ooh. 15.
I think I'm just bad luck today, apparently.
All right. Okay. So with a 15, you don't get lost, but you do not make as good of time as you would have liked. So
Damn it, Carly.
So you are able to make it most of the way there. You get to here and you cross the road, and you know that that means you are headed the right way. So you are moving correctly here, but you're only able to get to about here. So you know you have like almost a half day's travel left to get to the winery.
Well, I still don't think we should go at night, so I guess we'll just rest for a bit longer.
Okay. If you are going to rest, then you are going to need to set watches.
Raizo, again, on the day's travel, is looking for more poisons.
Oh, give me an investigation. Ooh.
4.
24. Now we have to see if there's actually anything there. Unfortunately, Raizo, you did a great job looking for stuff, but there just wasn't anything to find on this leg of the journey.
Okay. I'm going to take first watch and then work on my white lotus plant.
Okay.
I mean, I could take third.
And then Tom, I sent you the you would know what black lotus extract is, so that's what you were attempting with the black lotus flower.
But I did not make it.
You did not, but you get to think about it in your dreams.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's potent as fuck.
Yeah. That's super hard to make, though.
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
And
Alright.
it's, if you notice, it's illegal.
Very. I like how they had to throw that in there. Yeah, it's illegal.
Also,
No shit.
Okay, so make me a check for your White Lotus.
Religion check.
Uh,
19.
18. No, I need to find it in here. I think they called it something else.
So does it actually have like a straight up breakdown of all the stuff like that? The poisons
Yes.
and shit?
So yeah, it's got a fuck ton of these. Yeah, and then
Dude,
there's
that's
a whole a
awesome.
whole section at the front end of it for crafting and modifying. So like you can take a poison and try and make it more potent, or you
What?
can try and make it or you can try and dilute it so that it's harder, like if you're doing like an espionage campaign, so that it's harder to identify, sort of
Oh
thing.
my god,
That's
that's wicked.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's so
fucking cool. And now I can't find the White Lotus one because of course I can't. There's Dragon's Breath. Oh, that's because I'm in the inhaled poison section. Duh.
Ah, well, that would be why.
That's silly. That's just silly. Naga Venom, Pseudo Dragon Venom. Where the fuck is it? I just had it. It must be in the both section. This is what I get for not making a fucking bookmark. Okay, there we go. I found it. What'd you roll? Oh no.
19? Are you kidding
Nine-
me?
It's a DC 20.
Oh no.
Jesus. Alright, I know what I'm fucking putting my next points into. Fucking intelligence.
So yeah, you are things are looking really good. Like your steeping and your simmering is going really well, and then somebody in the middle of the night rolls over and bumps it and knocks it over.
Whoever it was, they get murdered.
You don't know, you were asleep.
I was
Arctos.
asleep. I was asleep while making poisons?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, so do I lose all 5 or do I just lose 1?
You lose 1. So it I should have asked. You can try and make a large batch. You could use all 5 at once if you wanted to make 5 vials, or you can do 1 individually each time. I assumed 1, and I didn't ask, so that's what we'll assume, that you still have 4 left.
Okay, yeah. I'm assuming if I would try to do like if I were to use all 4, I get to make 4 checks. Or is
I
it
think it specifies, but yeah, we can do it that way.
okay? Well, I'll do that for the next one then.
Okay. But yes,
Weird,
you are
weird
unsuccessful.
question. But
Yes.
if I were to turn into like a poisonous snake,
Can I milk you?
can well, I was trying to say it in a way that wasn't creepy like that, but yeah. I was trying to think of a less creepy way
I,
to say that, but
I know you
it
were.
helped.
Hold on, I need a minute. Keep it together, DM. Keep it together. Yes, I believe in that scenario, Raizo would be able to milk Polly.
So you're saying Raizo could take Polly's load?
Yep.
Damn it, Matt.
Actually, what I'm saying is that Szeth lives in the garbage now because. Yeah, no, if you can turn into a poisonous creature and therefore your attacks do poison damage, there's no reason that somebody couldn't get the poison out of you.
Okay.
Or I guess in this case, venom.
There you go. Okay. Just
Interesting.
Okay.
Nice.
Raizo, even with a 7, you notice that this area is thick with ravens. And they
Mhm.
are all flying around, they are looking down at you. None of them appear to be more intelligent than a normal raven, but they are everywhere.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm so mad.
And they are looking at you, and you just feel like they're laughing at you because you made a mistake on your poison.
No, that's fair.
Because fuck Raizo today, apparently.
It's just fuck Raizo today.
It does
That's what
happen.
today is.
I'm sorry, Raizo.
That's okay.
I don't think he is though.
I don't think he is either.
I am totally. I just also think it's funny. I'm allowed to feel like things are both funny and not funny at the same time. Who is taking second watch?
I got second.
Okay. Polly, give me that perception check.
With guidance on. Ooh, I'll need it this time.
Ooh.
It still hasn't come through for me. Oh,
Ooh.
wow, there it is.
Ooh.
Oof. There's a lot of ravens.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
really excited. I can't see anything.
So yeah, Polly, you notice a fuck ton of ravens. No one's coming up to talk to you, so as far as you can tell, they're just regular ass ravens. But yeah, they are around.
Perfect.
Are you gonna do anything?
No. Nope. Too
Who is
distracted. Too
is
distracted, and the little bird yesterday didn't work, and I'm thinking about the poisonous snake thing and him off put by it, and now I don't know what to do.
Yep,
yep,
that's
that's
a
all right.
conundrum.
Sounds about right.
I ran a one shot where the half orc barbarian would ride the druid as a giant scorpion into battle, and he picked up one enemy and lifted it up so that she could get its stinger in its head and rip it off that way. So
That is way cooler.
things can happen, but we had to make lots of Hector is riding Allie now jokes.
There you go.
Okay, so who is taking third watch?
I'll take third.
Okay.
Quick question. Would my maximum HP have reset?
I believe it resets after a long rest. Yeah, until you finish a long rest.
Okay. So I only need a trance, so 4 hours equals a long rest for me, correct?
Right.
All right. I am actually going to roll this at a disadvantage because I'm going to still be fuming about that party, coming up and doing their
Trying to wreck your
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, still pretty decent.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right. You notice that A, lots of ravens around, and B, there is a particular raven that you recognize. It has kind of vaguely blue feathers, and it is one that you have seen as it is not a were-raven, but it is certainly one that communicates regularly with the Martikovs, and they send to do reconnaissance and whatnot. So if he is there, they know you're here.
What is this, a day of reunions? I mean, are you here to fight me too?
It'll hop down and kind of perch in front of you and just sort of cock its head to the side. And then start poking at your pocket looking for corn.
I don't have corn. You're thinking the wrong person. All I have is loathe for those fucking orcs. He's not even a real orc. He's a half orc. Motherfucker. Can't even get that straight.
It hops up on your knee and kind of nuzzles into your arm a little bit, as though it is providing you with some sympathy.
Yeah, you're not the one who did this. And it kind of like reverse pets it, kind of like backhands it and
it kind of it puffs its little chest up and kind of flaps its wings a little bit and goes.
What happened? You kind of cut out there.
Oh, it just kind of puffs its chest up a little bit, flaps its wings, and is like.
Yes.
No, like it's just enjoying being pet.
Fucking pieces of shit, They say I ran away from them, and they were dead. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't bring them back, and then they come back and it said I left them. Fuckers. But you okay, bird?
It starts bobbing its head like it's nodding along, and just going like. You notice it has a little tag that says "Therapy Bird."
The Martikovs knew. They knew all along.
No, but yeah, this bird is interacting with you on a level that is more than most normal birds, but not on the level of it might also be humanoid.
Hmm.
It understands, but it doesn't.
I mean, you're kind of calming me down, and that's kind of what I need. But as he stands up and like knocks him off, there's bastards come back. They're not gonna get away again. Try to scoop him back up. It's like, oh shit.
It allows you to scoop him.
Scoop.
Yeah, that's kind of what I spent most of my time at, and just kind of
Okay.
muttering to myself, and still full of anger.
Okay. With that, you find yourselves on the rise of the sun, and you're packing up camp. And
Is the
as
bird
you
still
do,
here?
what?
Is the bird still there?
No, the bird flies off after a while. After Szeth vents to it for a little while.
Okay.
I just need to vent. Jesus.
Raizo's having a rough time.
Raizo's just having the worst time. His brother's dying. He can't have fucking any of his poisons. He got outrogued.
All right. So, as you pack up your camp and start heading out for the day, you are met along the once you get to the path by several figures that you recognize as Erwin and Danica Martikov.
Are you the real ones, or Martikovs, or are you one of those fake things that he created?
First, they're going to be like approaching Polly for hugs, and then you say that, and they're like, "I'm sorry, what? You've met fake Martikovs?"
I met fake beings. They were once something, and now they're something completely different, and just making sure that you didn't get pulled into that crowd.
Erwin is gonna kind of put a hand on your shoulder and look in your eyes, and he's gonna say, "It sounds an awful lot like you need a drink and a sit down, my friend."
I would like to point out that Raizo's in the back of the group pouting.
He'll look over Zeth's shoulder to Raizo and say, "Oof, you might all need a drink and a sit down."
Make it a double.
It's been a
I'll
rough
take a
couple of
I'll
days.
take a triple. Just give me the bottle.
Yeah.
I'll take
The
water.
boys have had some trouble recently. It's been a rough couple of days, but we're here now. Are you guys all right?
Yes. And opening his jacket, Erwin Martikov is going to pull out the little bird, and he say, "Someone brought us your message, and so we've been expecting you."
Hooray! Did you feed the bird lots of raisins? I did promise.
He said he didn't like raisins. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
He was very interested in birdseed.
Oh, well, yeah. I gave him some of that as well. Good. Is everybody here, or is it just you, or?
Oh yes, everyone's here. We've been sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop since we were driven out of Valaki, but here we are.
Do you have any news of any other what's going on there, or in any of the other cities around?
I mean, we still have a little bit of a spy network in there, but in general, our eyes are not as good as they once were.
Hmm. Okay.
So, hold on, I'm about to move you guys to another map here.
Ooh, new map.
I'm just populating it with NPCs first. Where are you, Martikovs? Oh, that's right. There aren't tokens for those other Martikovs. They only existed in the theater of the mind. All right.
10 out of 10, best theater would go again.
So you guys have followed Danica and Erwin to the winery.
Ah, why is there a tiefling there?
What?
Hmm?
Oh, tiefling there.
Tieflings? Anyway,
Anyhow.
Erwin, oops, he doesn't lock the door. He takes you inside. And once you get inside, you can see there are the Martikov children running around tending to the barrels of wine that are being made. And you see someone you recognize. Little Romy is running around with the Martikov children.
Who keeps closing the door?
Oh God, that's me. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Help, I don't know how doors work.
I'm like, okay, the door's open. Get boarding through it. As soon as I let go, closed. Oh, sorry, there's a door in your way. What?
I didn't know what I was doing. There we go.
Erwin grabs a absolutely massive pitcher and starts filling it with wine directly from one of the big barrels and hands it out to Szeth as he comes in.
So just try to take the picture.
He says, "I've got one for you too. Don't worry."
So hard.
Now,
Every step of the way.
why don't you tell us what happened?
We need 100 more men at least. And if we did that, we'd have the whole of Belfast against us.
We killed a dragon.
I'm sorry, you killed a what now?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that the little patch of not gloom in the sky.
Yes, we saw that. We sent several people to investigate. It's the first time blue sky's been seen in Barovia, and as far as anyone knows.
We were able to fell that Argynvost and placed it in its tower.
The Dracolich! You killed that thing?
Yeah.
Raizo takes the picture and just walks outside.
Romy follows. Says, "Hi, Mr. Raizo!
Hey.
I made it here, and things
I
are
forgot
good."
he was here. He stops, turns around, just pats him on the head. I'll be right back, kid.
Okay.
Oh.
And then he turns to Boren and he's like, "Is Mr. Raizo mad at me?"
Oh, breaks my heart.
No, he's not mad at you. We've been through a lot.
Raizo.
Oh, damn it.
Coming out the door and looking at you is this guy.
You would see Raizo just pounding the fucking bottle.
All right, it's gonna walk up to Raizo and pat you on the knee and then walk
Oh,
back
shit.
inside.
The fuck was that?
So Danica and Erwin are looking at each other and saying, if the Dracolich has been removed, then the way into the mountains must be clear.
The what?
And also the swamp. We know that we know that you I know you warned me against never going into the swamp, but
Yes,
we did go, and the swamp witch is now dead as well.
yes, Muriel returned to us and she told us of your victory there. I can't believe it happened. That swamp witch is gone, I guess. That's such a relief.
It was a close one, but we made it through. The
Ah,
house was quite bad, but
oh, that whole area has just been nothing but trouble since the, well, and they'll look kind of at Carly and be like, since the last time you were here, I guess.
Yeah. We also rescued a bunch of ravens in a cage that were in the house.
Yes, they are here now.
Okay, good.
They told us of your victory, and we can scarce believe it, but we are certainly pleased you've made it here.
Carly, do you have the stone?
Oh yeah, who has the gem?
I'm just like sitting on the ground talking to Remy now.
Was it either Raizo or was it Polly who grabbed that?
Oh,
Shit, I was in the house grabbing the. God damn it, I think it
Right,
was me.
because there was a giant Goliath-looking woman that
Yeah,
she
the
walked
lady
out.
Yeah, she helped me get the stone out.
Yeah, I don't.
And then she said something to Carly as she was leaving about, "You're here, you're back, you're."
Yeah, and then didn't we take that green thing to the circle with the ladies in it and try to activate something?
Yeah, I don't know if Carly or I have it, but I'll just produce it. It's just for
Yeah,
sake of brevity.
one of you has it.
Yeah.
As I'm
Yes.
talking to Remy, I just kind of hold it up, not even looking.
And Davian Martikov, the elder Martikov, comes down the stairs and he sees you have it and he's like, "Ah, another gem!" And he comes and he snatches it out of your hand. And Erwin is going to say, "Father, you're being rude again." And David's
Raizo
like,
doesn't even notice.
yes, thank you. Thank you so much for returning the gem. It's lovely. Bye." And he runs to the basement. And Erwin and Danica are gonna shake their heads and just be like, "Oh my god, this guy is embarrassing."
That's kind of how he always is, though. So it's nice to be home, and
Yeah.
that feels like home.
Polly, you are definitely familiar with his with his attitudes about things. So they'll continue with their kind of line of questioning and be like, "So where did you find the gem? How did you even come across it?"
It was in the
Mm,
house.
The house
It was like
was
controlling the house. It's
It
like
was, yeah, you're right. It was controlling the house.
heartbeat of this giant house and this weird witch, and she had like this baby that was like stitched together. We did in fact leave that baby um in the forest, but you know,
Stitched
mm,
together. Oh, gross. Like a Frankenstein baby?
yes, yes, do you remember that story? Yeah,
And apparently
yeah.
Frankenstein is now canon in Barovia.
no. I
It
mean,
is now.
I always heard it was his monster, but
And then Erwin's gonna say, "I think in the common parlance, they're actually interchangeable at this point." Um,
A big literary debate right now.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only weird internet trolls that get mad about it anymore. But whatever, it's fine.
Oh,
That's
shit.
neither here nor there. So
Yeah.
she somehow perverted the magic of the gem to bring life to her house. Gross.
Yeah, it's what it looked like. It had all like long like roots, and it like had a really big range. And yeah, and then we had to like rip this gem out of the floor. And she was like, she had this woman hanging from the ceiling, like
Ew, a woman,
bleeding, and it was
a
a
dead
lot.
woman.
Well, she wasn't quite dead. She
What do
was very
you
close to dead.
What do you mean?
Well, she was like, she had her about on the ceiling, and she was like dripping blood into like a bathtub.
But she wasn't dead?
Well, not yet. No.
They'll kind of look at each other and be like, "Feel like a person would be dead if that happened." You
You
said
know,
she was
now
hanging from the ceiling, being bled out into a bathtub?
yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, she probably could have been. Probably shouldn't have let her go, but you know, oops.
What'd she look like?
Real tall, Goliathy looking person.
Erwin is going to run up the stairs and he's going to return with a book.
Hmm.
Oh
And
no.
in the book, did I actually make
Polly
a.
flinches at the book opening in case it draws her name.
Uh, no, it's not that kind of a book. This one? No. Anyway, he's going to open the book to a page that has 3 panels on it, and it's a sort of a almost like a stained glass looking portrait
Mm.
style, but one of the portraits is definitely of the woman that you saw. And he's going to say,
That's her
"Was
straight.
this?"
That's straight up her. Yeah.
Again, looking at each other, looking down towards the stairs to the basement. Erwin is going to put his head in his hands and be like, "Oh, I'm never going to live this one down."
Hmm.
Oh boy. I've been telling my father that they're not real for many, many years.
Hmm.
I think you may have had an interaction with one of the 3 ladies.
I, I Like the three ladies, like
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Did she?
Well,
Well, I guess she would. Yes, if Carly were here, this would go in a much different direction.
Yes, I'm assuming. I'm trying to figure out what question she would ask.
So, did she take you to the shrine? Did she do? Did they activate or some do? The shrine has been desecrated for years. Were you able to activate it?
We were at the shrine, Carly, my friend here, who's probably talking instead of me. We did try to activate it, but yeah, like you said, the shrine was pretty bad. There's like whispers like drew her there. Those are she's they're her gods too, and the whispers got us there, but we couldn't do anything. We didn't know what happened.
Carly says, "They're always after me, Lucky Charms." Sorry,
Oh.
Carly.
Just wow.
Since Carly's not here, we will assume that she brings up everything that happened at both of the shrines.
Okay. Oh,
Can
that's
we
right. Something funky did happen to her, didn't it?
So she'll have, I believe she still has that chunk of amber
Mm.
that you guys found at the first shrine, right? Either her or Borden has it. One of the two of you has
I
it.
think Borden has it because Borden was like, "Here, let me try a ritual with it," and then nothing happened. He was like, "Ah, well." I don't think he ever gave it back.
Well, Carly would at least bring it up. So if Borden still has it, Erwin will take it from him and start looking at it, and then back to Danica, and he'll say, "It can't be. It's not. It's not a real place, is it?" She says, "We didn't think the ladies were real either, did we?"
What's not a real place?
There's a myth, a legend, if you will, of a place deep in the mountains, a repository of forbidden knowledge known as the Amber Temple. And in the stories, it's made of this material, this amber material.
Is that where this sun sword or sword out of sunshine is at? Could be.
That's not a thing I've never seen a sun sword. Is it a sword made of the sun?
I didn't get the full story, but these
Or
real
is this
party members, not these stupid fake people that come back to life, they said that that's what one of their readings was. Seven of something swords, I think. A power of a sword of sunlight had great power and then could take him down.
So the quote is,
Well, I know what it says, but
but are you just telling them? Are you telling them the quote word for word? What Madame Ava said to you? I guess is what I'm.
from what they told me, I'm sure somebody would have said what the card readings was.
All right. The faceless god awaits you at the end of a long, winding road deep in the mountains. It must be. It must be what's beyond the gate. If there's knowledge about how to defeat him, it must be there. They'll turn back to you. My friends, I believe you've uncovered something quite unexpected here. If this is true, and the Amber Temple is a real place, you must find it.
Is there any known whereabouts of this temple?
I mean, the legends say it's in somewhere at the top of Mount Gacchus, the highest mountain in Barovia. But no one's been up there in many years, ever since Strahd closed the pass with the Gate of Green Fire.
Oh, the one we walked through.
Well, people have made it through the fire, but nobody ever makes it past the dragon.
Is that the
But
one that we killed?
If you say
Yeah.
you've killed it, then the pass must be open. The way must be Do you think we could send someone up there? I don't know. I don't know what's up there.
You can send us up there.
Yeah,
I feel like we
if it's a tool that can bring him down for good, I'm in.
My friends, if there's a way to defeat this monster, legends say that the Amber Temple is where it would be. And if we're to believe legends, because apparently those are real now, then somebody's got to get there. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't know you've killed the dragon, so that he can't put a new guardian in place.
oh shit.
I would
Oh.
imagine
Well-
that would take a little bit of time to collect.
Well, I mean, there's a giant patch of sunlight in the sky. I'm not sure it'd take that long.
So we must make haste and head for there immediately.
Oh, but we also gotta
Also,
say,
just kind of my brother.
your
Yeah.
brother or the fate of the world. I mean,
Yes,
what does
your brother was supposed to come here, was he not? We have not seen him yet.
Yeah, apparently he's laying up in. Oh, I almost said Kiev again. Kresk, on death's door. They told me I had. Let me see if I can read your message again.
They'll say, "Ah, yes, Putin's kind of a son of a bitch."
Yeah, he
Um,
is. Let's see, where's
Strahd
that
Van
at?
Putin.
Strahd Van Putin.
Okay, quick retcon, guys. It is now Strahd Van Putin.
Shit.
And this is no longer the Barovia, it's the country of Virtusia. It's
So,
Russiania.
here we go. To your brother's
what does your spy network look like in Kresk? Is there any? Do
apparently
we have
he was
anybody we trust there?
yeah, he was attacked by some kind of beast. He's still unconscious and it screams out your name. He's supposed to be moved by Abbey of Saint Martikov. Oh, it is my intention to have him moved to the Abbey of Saint Martikov once he is stable. Markovia, whatever.
Martikov is our name.
Oh, fair. That's right. The
I
abbot
didn't realize they were saints.
may be able to heal him or cleanse his soul before he dies.
So once you say that, are you reading them the message?
Yes, I was.
They'll look back at each other and they'll say, Kresk is a difficult place to get information out of. They are not keen on outsiders there. And I suppose again, if we're to believe legends, the abbot of Saint Markovia has a lot of divine power. He's said to be able to bring people back from the dead, and what have you. Once again, I would normally dismiss such claims out of hand as mere legend or folklore, but if you have just had an interaction with a literal goddess, I suppose we have to take things at face value.
I mean, I can call fire and brimstone from heaven now, so getting in shouldn't be that big of a deal.
That's certainly true. If you've a way to get inside, then
The guard's like, hey, you can't come in here. Bam! Dead. And then we just walk in.
my understanding is that the abbot is not a man who does things for free. So if they are to bring him an injured person with no way to pay for his services, I don't know that he'll actually help. He may just help your brother move on.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
Then I suggest you hurry. Because it's only a matter of time before Strahd reblocks the pass. But as somebody with a strong attachment to family, I'm certainly not going to fault you for going to save your brother from whatever the abbot is or does.
If the legends are true, is Krezek and the abbot on the way to this mountain of amber?
No, they are actually in completely opposite directions.
They are literally torn.
going back to the big map, up here to the north is Krezek. And way down here to the south.
Right
In
where
fact,
we
it's
Off map.
it's even off the map to get to Mount Gekis.
Hmm.
I mean, if you guys want to go down there, that's fine. But I'm going to Chris.
I imagine Carly is going to say we should not split the party.
Yeah. I understand. Yes, he's got to be dealt with, but yeah, I know how important family is, and if I remember correctly, Krez is closer.
We
Well,
can
probably-
take a couple more days to
It's
we can take a couple more
probably.
days for a rescue mission.
Yeah, how many squares can we move on horse? You said it was 8.
Tom, I have sent you a message.
I see that. With the wagon, you could move 8. With regular, just horses that without a wagon, you can move 10.
I say we leave the wagon here.
Yeah.
You have been traveling without the wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't we lose the wagon?
yeah, with the
Yeah.
dick hole.
Dick, yeah. So yeah, we can get there in half a day. We can get to Kresk if we just go straight up.
Yeah, and I can get us across that river, so Carly can get us through the woods and I can get us across the river easy enough. Yeah,
with,
let's
with the horses though.
oh well, I mean I could technically carry the horses across probably if they're not gonna be
How are you gonna carry a horse? Multiple horses?
a lot of trips across the river.
How does that river pretty deep? Can horses go across it?
The river is deep. A horse could swim across it, but there are bridge. You'd have to take a bridge if you wanted to stay out of the water.
Hmm,
Somebody rolled a 4 for something.
that was me. For the thing I sent you the message about.
Okay. Can you link that or send it to me so that I can look at it?
Yes, I absolutely can.
Or we could leave the horses on that side of the river. It's not that far from Crest, but I could also fly across the river in a giant form.
Oh,
Or I
it's
could
a
swim.
wrong thing.
Yep, that
Tiny
is the wrong
form.
kind of dice.
That is the wrong kind of dice. You are right.
You want to try again?
Ah, shit. Okay.
Okay, never mind. So the Martikovs will, overhearing you talk about your plan here, they will say, "Look, if you obviously we are not advocates of animal cruelty. If you ride your horses hard, you can make it to Kresk in a day from here. Your horses might not survive, but they'll get you there."
I mean, I can always count on horse to always be there for me.
And horse says, "You got it, buddy." Horse, what are you doing here?
Yeah, we really need these horses though. We're gonna have to go all the way to the south though. We
I
can
mean,
do
All
it.
right.
That's definitely where we want to go.
They might have horses in Kresk that once we get rid of or rescue this Raizo's brother, we might be able to take them.
Fair enough.
All right. So we are on our way to Kresk. Are you going overland or by road?
I'm still saying overland, but
Well, if we take the roads, it'll be what, 2-3 days?
You can do it in a day if you don't care if your horses survive.
Would the Mordakovs be willing to come with us to take our horses back so they don't die?
No, like, so the horses would be so exhausted by the time you got there that they might not survive.
Oh, if we ran there in one day.
if we took the green path, but if we just started
If you go overland, you can certainly get there in a day without killing your horses, but you will have to make checks to make sure that you make it.
yeah,
I'm fine with making checks.
Okay.
I am as well.
All right.
I
On
don't
our
think
way-
we can risk the horses.
On our way to save Raizo's brother Ezek, is where we're gonna call it for the day.
Cool.
There would have been some small talk between Raizo and Remy as well, but we ain't
Oh.
gotta. We don't have to play that
Oh,
out.
is Remy coming with us?
I was just gonna ask him if he's okay and shit like that.
Oh.
Like he's
Never-
busy being taken care of, kind of thing.
Never very far from Romy is the weird doll. Just
Yeah.
always kind of peeking around a corner or what have you. If Romy ever like sits down somewhere, it sits next to him. Yeah. But Romy says, yeah, they've been treating me real good. They make me work a little bit, but I guess that's okay. It's better than being a prisoner in a cage. Or in a cave with a bunch of werewolves.
That's fair.
Fair. Good.
Point.
And I will palm him 5 gold just to have.
Oh my gosh.
And I will
He
look.
does-
I will look at the doll. And be like,
The doll is looking at you.
just like
And I look to him.
make sure he doesn't blow it all in one place. This is for you guys to help.
The doll takes 4 of the gold and puts them in its mouth where its darts usually go, and then looks back at you and nods.
Thank you for taking care of him.
As soon as you turn around, he shoots a piece of gold out.
Where does it go?
Oh, he shot it at you, and then he like does a little thumbs up.
Can I try to catch it?
No, it was when you turned around.
Oh,
He's just a little doll making little doll jokes.
hey.
That doll is creepy, and I want one.
Right. I just kind of chuckle and shake my head a little bit. All right, let's go.
Out of character, is that an item that like someone can get?
The doll is a potential like
Companion?
peek behind the DM screen here. Part of your drawing is whether or not you have an ally against Strahd. You guys didn't get one because you drew whatever it was where you had no ally. But
Yeah.
one of the potential allies is this doll.
Oh. So he's not our ally, though. He's just.
He's Romy's ally.
Perfect. So if Strahd ever tries to kill Romy, Romy has an ally.
Turns out
The
this
Dark
little doll
Lord.
is the most powerful being in Barovia.
Right.
The
Oh,
doll
shit.
just turns into Cthulhu himself.
You come back, the doll has gone Super Saiyan. All right, so this is where we'll pick up next week with you guys heading to Krezek.
Amazing.
I'll be back at
Awesome.
work, but hopefully I will be in position where we can play, but I will keep you updated as necessary.
Cool.
Sounds
All right.
good.
And then out of the Abyss people, I will see you tomorrow.
Yay! Finally.